Hello and welcome, Wargamers, to today's Age of Sigmar Battle Report. I am Luka from MiniWarGaming.com, joined today by returning guest Todd, and it will be 2,000 points of the new Gitz. Going through all the factions here, so it's going to be trolls today against the Slaves to Darkness.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Age of Sigmar Battle Report.
Let's take a look at the Gloomspite Git list first. Well, I played all spiders last time. That was the Grim Scuttle. Today we're doing Glog's Mega Mob. So it's like all Troggoths, but our collection only has nearly 2,000 points of Troggoths, so I had to add a Fungoid Cave Shaman in here to make it a full 2K list. Now, the Mega Mob will let me heal a lot more in combat. That's ideally what it does. I'll go into further details later. But leading the entire thing in a Troggoth Heavies battalion, we got ourselves a Dankhold Trog boss, and we're going to give him the Alpha Trog command trait, which makes him a monster and gives him a couple of extra wounds. And don't leave home without your glowy housed either. That'll be his artifact of power. Now, joining him in the Heavies battalion, this is the one battalion the Gloomspite gets we have a Dankhold Troggoth. That finishes off that battalion, but it gives us the extra enhancement for an extra artifact of power in this game, because it'll give us magnificence. And then speaking of that extra artifact, let's take a look at our Fungoid Cave Shaman, who will be standing in as our, our ambassador of goblins in today's list. He will be carrying Moonface Mommet, will be his artifact. It's wizard only, and he helps by cursing enemies within 12 of him and reducing their armor save. Now, we are going to be giving him the Hand of Gork, or Mork, it's one of the two spells. It is specifically the Hand of Gork. It allows me to pick up a unit that's not engaged with an enemy and throw it somewhere else on the battlefield. And that's it for my heroes. Now, the rest of my army is in a Galician Veteran Battalion. So we have 4 units, all reinforced. We are going to be running a unit of Rockgut Troggoths, and then we're going to be running another unit of Rockgut Troggoths. They're all battle line because my Dankhold is my general. And then I'm just going to running 2 squads of Fellwater Troggoths as well. So I'm gonna pretty simple list for me to play here. I just got to remember the rules of them all. And the most complicated thing would be the Fungoid Cave Shaman, really. And to finish it all off, I did have enough points left over to add an endless spell. I know I can give the Trog boss a command trait that gives him an endless spell. It's Loonskin, which is kind of funny, but I had the points for the Shaman and the spell, so I figured why not. We are bringing the Malevolent Moon today. That's it. That is the Mega Mob list. Let's go take a look at the Slaves to Darkness by Todd.
All right, so I am Todd. I'm a returning guest here for MiniWarGaming. I've been here a couple times, and today I decided to bring in a Slaves to Darkness army. Saw them actually, and I thought they actually looked kind of cool, so I decided to start collecting them. And today I have decided to bring with me a very elite style, classic looking Chaos army here. It's broken down into 2 different battalions. I got a Warlord battalion, so that one's going to give me the single drop. Chaos Lord on Demonic Mount. He's equipped with a Cursed Warhammer. Everybody is marked. Sorry, the general is marked with the mark of Undivided. So he worships chaos in all of its glorious forms. The Chaos Lord on Demonic Mount, however, he's a little bit more leaning towards the side of Khorne, you know. Get right in there, wreck stuff alongside of his buddies. And he's just, what you see is what you get. He's got the Cursed Warhammer on him. And they've got another friend with them, a Chaos Sorcerer Lord of Tzeentch. He knows for his spell, Binding Damnation. So that one, when it's cast, it hands out strikes last. And like I said, he's marked with Tzeentch. The units in that particular battalion, I've got a reinforced unit of Chaos Chosen with the Mark of Undivided as well. So they're going to be super fun to run against monsters and heroes and whatnot else, so I can get rolls on the Eye of the Gods table. They've also been given an ensorcelled banner, the Dread Banner, which will allow them, when they do roll, they're going to roll 2 dice and they're going to pick the one that they want. So that should give me some really nice tailored buffs to that unit throughout the game. And then we've got just a regular unit of Chaos Knights that are marked with the Mark of Khorne. The Sergeant, the aspiring champion in the unit, he's got himself an ensorcelled Warhammer. Then we have a Battle Regiment unit, or Battle Regiment Battalion, excuse me. And that one's going to give me Magnificence, so I've got an extra enhancement with them. And We've got a demon prince leading them. He's got an axe and he's got wings. I gave him the arcane tome, and his spell is the chaotic conduit. So that one, when it's cast, I get to make a roll on the Eye of the Gods table as well. He is marked with the mark of Tzeentch. Then I've got 2 regular units of Chaos Warriors. One is Undivided and the other one is Slaanesh. And then to round it all off, we've got a 3 Bull unit of Ogroid Theridans. They're marked with Nurgle. And that makes up my 2,000 points of Slaves to Darkness.
Blessed are they. And with that, let's go take a look at the very fun mission we got in store for you folks today. Today, Todd and I play my favorite battle plan that Age of Sigmar has ever done. This is Twist and Turns. Now, we are fighting in a ruined cityscape. I have a whole narrative towards it, which I'll explain in a second, but I want to explain the mechanics of the scenario first. We have 5 objectives here. 1 directly in the middle, and then 2 more objectives touching the borders of our territories. As you can see, are little dumb L's right in the corners here. Very kind of narrow in general. And then, surprisingly, we have 2 further objectives for a total of 5. These are in the exact edges of the battlefield. Pretty big commitment to go and fight for these objectives. And the way you're going to score victory points, well, that's easy. 1 for 1 objective, 1 for 2 objectives. 1 if you control more than your opponent, and then 2 for your battle tactic, with, of course, 3 at the end of the game for your grand strategy. Whoever has the most amount of victory points after 5 turns will be the winner. However, changing priorities is a special rule in this mission, and that's to represent these little supply caches, providing supplies and merit and value, and then not doing that, and then doing it again, and so on and so forth. Anyways, I digress. At the end of every player's turn, after you score victory points, you have to roll for every objective that you control. On a 4+, it becomes inactive. Now, having Galician champions nearby will augment that roll. You can only score active objectives is the big thing here. At the start of every one of your hero phases, you're going to roll for every inactive objective you control. On a 4-up, it then becomes active. So the objectives are going to constantly be flipping to see if they're worth anything throughout this game. Every time you score it, it will have a chance to flip. And again, having little heroes nearby will help with that roll in your favor, always. So that'll be a big factor here as well. And that's it. Here is our battlefield for today's game. Again, using the 3D boards here to give a little bit of a narrative twist to some of these games and a little bit more of a show for you guys to watch. So we have our 5 objectives directly in the corner, 1 near the tower, on the bridge in the middle, over here, and lastly in this corner. Now, what this represents is the Gitz have invaded this city. There was 2 invasions planned. Now, the inhabitants of the city knew about the Warriors of Chaos invasion, and they caught one of the scouts coming in. So they were well aware of that.
Yeah, we don't have our scouts anymore.
Yeah, so they started planning to evacuate. So boom, they started gathering their supplies on the river to load up on boats and get out of here. And then just loading them in certain areas. However, they didn't expect the Gittish invasion, which always is, from underground, from the sewers, or from some weird magical means. They hit them a little bit sooner and they weren't able to actually fully organize and get out with all their supplies. Thus, we have all the mushrooms everywhere to show kind of wherever the Gitz go, the mushrooms go as well. And I'm representing the Troggoth forces invading this area.
You can't forget, though, too, like the reason why the supplies don't get out, there's no boats on Sunday.
No boats on Sunday. Thank you. No boats on Sunday. So I make a reference about no boats on Sunday once earlier this morning, and then everyone makes fun of me because there's no boats on Sunday here. Anyways, no boats got the supplies. They didn't get out. The Gitz kind of killed everyone, or did horrible mushroom things to them. I.e. read the book. It's pretty nasty. The book. I mean, there is a book about the Gloomspite Gitz. It's kind of weird and kind of creepy, actually. Anyways, we are about to deploy our forces. So what this game is going to represent is the Gloomspite Gitz, who have already kind of established the salvaging and the taking of everything, and then the Warriors of Chaos always had the plan to sack this place, and they're like, what the heck? This was kind of, I guess it doesn't matter who they're fighting.
That's every Tuesday, man.
Yeah.
You sack a city on every Tuesday.
That's our sacking day. So it doesn't matter if there's humans or elves or dwarves here first. There's goblins here. Doesn't change the fact they're still here to take the stuff. So the flipping objectives is going to represent the fact that they're quickly rummaging through the things, and then like, oh, there's nothing important here anymore. And then someone catches, maybe it flips over later, and then it's like, oh, grab that. You know, that's kind of the idea there, as opposed to like the erupting amber stone that the mission has us playing. Now, the river's going to be impassable, but we have the 3 bridges to play on, and we are not playing with 6 inches of this board edge and of this board edge over yonder also. So that means we're playing with 60 in the middle. We're cutting 2 off of here as well, but that's less important. Don't need to show that one off too much. Anyways, are you ready to play this game?
I'm ready.
I would like to remind people watching, you can come by and play games with us too, like Todd has, especially if you are in the surrounding area. We are in Welland, Ontario. So go to miniwargaming.com/challenge. That is near Niagara Falls, by the way. And you'll talk to Josh, he's standing beside me, and then he'll arrange a game for you to play. If you're playing Age of Sigmar, we can get you here this afternoon. and we'll fit you in. Any other game might take a little bit more planning in the future. You know, 40K, a few months out or whatever. But come by, play war games with us. We buy you food, you hang out all day, and you talk with everyone else here about Warhammer.
Get to be a nerd.
Get to be a nerd all day long. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and deploy, figure out where we're deploying, and we're going to play some Warhammer, I guess, today. And we're done. So we rolled off. I went with this L here, and then Todd went with that L over that way. So that is going to be it for deployment. So I won the roll off. I chose this L over here, and then Todd went with the opposite side of the battlefield over there. I got my general and my rock guts. Got the fell waters and our shaman with more rock guts and the dang cold Troggoth, and then more fell waters over here putting pressure on that objective. No one's really got any focus on this objective on the far edge, just because it's real deep over there. So that's about it. I finished deploying second because I had all individual drops, whereas there was a battle regiment on the chaos side. So that's going to be all power to Todd in a second. I think. Oh, and I want to show off your deployment too. What do we got over here?
All right. So we got big unit of Chosen.
Absolutely.
With their lord, their retinue to him, so they get to run around with him. We got a nice unit of 10 Chaos Warriors here. We got our Sorcerer Lord, our Demon Prince, our Chaos Lord on Demonic Steed, our 5 Chaos Kniggets, our Ogroid Theridans, and then 10 more Chaos Warriors.
All right, well, our lists are like equally elite here.
Oh, yeah.
Very afraid of this. I've played with it before. Very effective. And we're going to see what kind of cool upgrades they get in a second here. For the bad moon placement, I'm going to choose this table quadrant to start in. That way these guys get the light of the bad moon no matter what, because they're going to need it the most. This provides a little bit of light of the bad moon, but we're going to immediately leave it to go fight for the middle objective over there, probably. And then hopefully it just hits the middle. And then this guy can summon the Malevolent Moon, which will provide the Aura of the Bad Moon as well. So I'm hoping that like he can summon the Bad Moon, shoot it out that way. These guys are going to get the Bad Moon for the majority of the game anyways. And then hopefully it just moves to the middle and then stays there. That would be ideal. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Do you know who you want to go first?
I think I want to go first. I'm not
let
100% sure. So.
I'll let you think about it a little more. I'll just go on a little bit more details here. And I guess that's pretty much it for the game here.
Well, grand strategy.
That's what it was. I was trying to like buy time. I guess I could have cut the clip at any point and then been like, oh yeah, by the way, the grand strategy. You went with, do you know the name of yours off the top of your head?
Yeah, I do, because I got a phone and it tells me things, and I'm just going to keep talking nonsensically. I dropped it, but I didn't break it.
But it didn't break yet.
I'm following the path of glory, so I need to roll on the Eye of the Gods table for one of my heroes, Dark Apotheosis.
Right, and that's going to be relevant for the Chaos Lord with his chosen retinue.
Yep.
So that's his goal. He wants to ascend to demonhood like his homie over here has.
Yep, or like that homie, or that homie, like any of them.
Oh yeah, he could do it too. He's talented, yeah. The only one who can is him. So you have 3 options to do it, and you have a built-in spell to make it a little bit more consistent.
I do.
And then that's your goal. So I figured you went with a pretty fun grand strategy. I'm going to go for one as well. I didn't know if it was chasing the moon, being the active one, or protecting the shrine. And then Todd just told me, he didn't know the context of either one of them. And he said, I feel like in this case, you'd be protecting the shrine. So my grand strategy is to protect the shrine. Now, Todd has no monsters to break it. That's ideal. And then I have to keep all of his models 12 inches away from it at the end of the game to quote-unquote protect the shrine. So we're going to see how that goes for me. Anyways, we're about to start playing this game. What's the final call here?
It's chaos. It's chaos all day.
Chaos, turn 1, Slaves of Darkness, turn 1. All right, let's get to it. This is what I'll be using for keeping track of score. I will be the enemy today. I don't know, it just feels like it's more natural because I record from the right, so I'll be on the right here, and then Todd will be the black dice for Slaves of Darkness on the left. The first things we have to do before we really get in the meat of the game, the Chosen always get to roll on the Eye of the Gods table off the rip.
Yeah.
And they have the banner, the ensorcel banner. Let's roll 2 dice and you choose the result. So you're going to 3 or 4. Okay.
Nope, 5 or 6 because I get to add 2.
Oh, yes. Right, sorry, I forgot. So because they're not characters roll 2d6 on the chart, non-characters roll a d6 plus 2.
Yes.
If they have a fixed result they can get. They can get a 3 to 8.
That way they effectively can't become spawns.
Yes, exactly. So you want to go for the 6 result, which is the 4? Sorry,
we're going to go for, that one there. And what it's going to give the chosen is +1 to charge rolls.
That is unearthly
for the
reflexes.
game.
The entire game.
Yeah, all of the effects of the Eye of the Gods table are for the game.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
I am in love with that. It makes me like want to play like only Undivided for
Yes.
that effect, yeah. Anyone's curious, the objectives are all active at the beginning of the game. You only, in the start of every hero phase, you roll for inactive objectives you control to see if they become active again. Otherwise, we're good to go with your battle tactics and things like that. So while we're choosing battle tactics, this Chaos Lord will be fueled by Ghoulish Rage. That is his champion enhancement for this season of war. And then my Fungoid Cave Shaman is a very fitting Tunnel Master.
My action.
Your heroic action.
Oh, my heroic action, yeah. All right, so my heroic action is just going to be getting a command point. It's pretty simple for turn 1.
Yeah,
I'm probably going to... Actually, I'm going to put the heroic action on the Demon Prince.
For my action, I'll go willpower on my Trog boss.
Oh, that's fair.
Just to unbind some magic. I don't really need the command point, I suppose.
I had it.
For
there
sure.
it is.
I believe in you.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with Lust for Power. So basically, I pick a Slaves to Darkness hero, and as long as they roll on the Eye of the Gods table, I complete my battle tactic.
That's the battle tactic. All right. Ooh, so you could do that through several ways. You can just walk onto the objective, or you could do this.
Or I just do the spell.
Exactly.
So,
a couple options for it. Not too bad. Not too bad.
So let's see if I get the command point.
That's
I do.
4. You do? Yep. You can put that on whoever you want.
So that's going to go on him because he might need it for re-rolling.
Yep. Is he the general?
No, the general is that guy there.
What was the command trait on him?
His command trait, that's a really good question. What did I give him? He's a priest. I forgot.
That's what it was. Yeah, we talked about it earlier. Gotcha.
I forgot. It's a weird one because he doesn't really use it. He just uses it.
Nice.
Makes sense. So we're going to start with the command phase stuff. The Chaos Sorcerer Lord, he's going to hand out Oracular Visions to the Chosen.
That'll give him a 6-up ward save.
6-up shrug, gotta love it. And then we'll start by casting his native spell.
Ooh, Demonic Power?
Yeah.
Plus 1 hit and wound or something dumb?
Yep.
And that's a 7.
7.
That should work. 7, it's a pretty powerful spell on the Chosen. I think I'm going to try and stop the Demonic Power with my Trog boss, who has Willpower active on him currently. So I need an 8 on the dice. That is a 4, so not even close, no matter what I was trying to unbind.
So now I'm going to try and cast Chaotic Conduit with the Demon Prince. He is going to be targeting... Ooh, it's only 12-inch range. I guess he's going to try and target his buddy there. No, he's going to try and target that buddy.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah.
The Lord on Demonic Mount on the March of Corn.
Yep.
See if you get the spell. You are going to roll a 6 and a 5. Oh,
I'm going to get it.
And is there any other effect or just boom, roll on the table?
I just roll on the table.
All right, let's figure that out.
All right, so now I'm going to roll 2 dice. And then I'm going to take that result, and that's going to be applied to him.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to roll Snake Eyes. That will turn him into a spawn. I'd like to roll Boxcars. Or 11.
Finish the grand strategy off the rip.
Why not?
That is a 9.
Oh, so
9
close.
That's
Yeah.
Is that the Ren one?
No. Until the end of the battle, this unit becomes a wizard. My Chaos Lord of Horn is now a wizard.
What is that? What's that upgrade called?
It's called Arcane Awakening. Oh, wait. Sorry. If he's unit of corn, then I treat it as Slaughterer's Strength. So he gets +1 rend.
Perfect, good. I'm glad they added that because I'm like, I wonder. Well, that's still good. Extra.
It's good,
yeah.
And it's good that they fixed it too.
Yeah. Okay, so no wizard on him, but he is way stronger in melee now.
Yes.
Good to know. That, my friends watching, will be the end of the hero phase. I'd say rather successful.
I think so.
So we're going to move all these forces. We're going to show you where they end up. There's going to be some runs. There's going to be some regular moves. But generally, this is not so exciting. So we'll be back in but a second. And to no one's surprise, everyone moved forward.
Yeah.
So the Chosen and the Lord move towards the objective. They now control it. You only get to roll on the Eye of the Gods table when you take control of an objective that an opponent controls. So no rolls yet, but if I take it back, you'll get chances.
Yeah.
We got all the Chaos Lord, the Warriors of Chaos, the Chaos Knights, the Chaos Lord and Demonic Mount, all pushing forward, all getting on the objectives in the middle.
Everything ran except for the Chosen and their Lord.
Just didn't want to commit. Yeah, they just
Well, I
didn't
want to commit, and I had thought that I do get to roll when I just take it, so I just moved them up just enough to take it, right?
But they still get it. And then over here, a little bit less reinforced. You got a very tiny amount of your forces over here.
I do. You can't negate it. You can't ignore it, right?
Yeah, it's true.
So, plus they get their own shrug when they're within, or no, they don't get a shrug. They get extra attacks if they're within range of an objective, right?
Yeah.
So,
that's these guys here are moving towards this. Not taking it though.
Nope.
But I got the rock guts over here to try and fight for that. And then we have just the ogreoids up there. That's kind of it. There's no shooting.
Yep.
There's no charging.
Nope.
So we're going to score points. We did get the battle tactic finish because we rolled on the Eye of the Gods table. That's easy. And then you're on 1 objective, 2 objectives, 3 objectives, which is more than me. So you get 5 points max. And then once you go ahead and roll for every one of these objectives, you get to add 1 to the roll if you have a champion nearby. This is the only one you have a champion nearby.
Yep.
So you add 1 to the roll. On a 1 to 3, it remains active. So it's on a 1 to 4, essentially, it remains active.
Yep.
And then the ones that are 4 up, 1 to 3, they remain active. So why don't you go ahead and roll for that one?
So I'll start here.
Yep.
So.
I want to roll low. Ooh, and here comes...
Hey, look.
It's inactive.
It's inactive now.
We'll double check that one in a second. And then roll this one here. This one 4, 3. That one stays.
That one.
And then this one over here.
And then over there, that one should stay then.
Let me think, because I might have worded it poorly. Because you get +1 on the roll, so you want to roll high.
Yeah, it makes it easier.
That's
so
right. Yeah.
that one will flip.
So does that one.
That one will flip.
And
this one will stay.
That's how it works. Okay, sorry about that, guys. You want to roll high. So on a 3 up, it remains active, and on a 4 up, on a 1 or a 2, it goes inactive. So they essentially ran up, searched that, found what they needed, and they deemed it not important anymore. Same with the supplies near the bridge over there. However, there's still lots to plunder on that side of the battlefield, and you get those after you score. So that's 5 points for Todd, and not leaving me a lot of options to score points here in front of me. So
come at me, bro.
We might be slinking back on our turn 1 here. Again, sorry about the little confusion on the scoring there. Hopefully it's a little bit clearer. Anyways, the score is 5-0, but we got some more command points. I don't believe I plan on really doing any actions. I could do leadership. This guy could technically do 2 actions because he's a champion and we're going second in the battle round. But I don't... Oh, willpower and recovery. They're done. I don't need the command point. I don't plan on using it. It's going to be a very low-key turn here for the trolls because we got to go push on this flank over here because this is scary and I don't want to fight it, so we're gonna hide instead.
Oh, come on!
This is all yours. This is, boss. They got the stuff. Go get the other stuff then over there.
Fine, keep running away from your shrine.
I'm gonna hold this bridge. Hold the bridge. That's what it is.
I don't care what you hold. I'm coming for you.
We're gonna hold that spot there. You can have all this. It's all yours.
No, I don't care about the rest of that.
How about a nice even split right down the middle? You can have all this. I'll have all that.
Sure, we'll split it down the middle this way. I'll have that, you get this.
Oh. Alright, so on my turn, my hero phase, I don't... I gotta pick a battle attack. That's kind of important. I don't want to. Todd notes he wants to use willpower or unbending willpower on the Chaos Lord on Demonic Mount to try and stop my magics. I think my battle tactic is going to be... But it's going to be Moonlight Raid. It's a risky one, and I'm going to need a spell to work, but I'm sure you guys love the idea of that. So I am going to try and summon my Endless Spell. It's 6 to cast, and Todd can unbind it with his Chaos Lord there. I got a 6. That's not good. It's worse. It's half good. It's half good. I don't like it.
Corn says...
Yes!
Damn it.
Okay, plan part 1 done. So we summon the Endless Spell. So my battle tactic is I have to pick a unit and destroy it. I have to kill those ogreoids there. But they have to be, the unit that kills them has to be under the effect of the bad moon. So it's like a Moonlight Raid. You can see me killing you. They have an opposite one where I kill a unit while I'm not under this, called Stabbed in the Dark, which is kind of funny. So I'm going to summon the Endless Spell there. I'm going to throw it that way so that there's an aura over there for the Light of the Bad Moon, so that they'll all be under the effect of it. It's actually not kill a unit, it's take an objective. Now, because this one just says take objectives, they don't have to be active or inactive. I guess I could just choose this one and move my guy nearby it and not allow a redeploy for it, but I want to slink them back. I actually don't want to be caught out in the open over here. I want to fight on the bridge. So, it's a little bit, it's a little bit more to my advantage, sir. So I'm going to fight on the bridge here. So I'm going to Moonlight Raid that objective, and everything contesting that objective has to be under the effects of the bad moon. So it's kind of the same effect. I'm going to send out the Bad Moon that way. They're all going to be in the effects of it. I'm going to take it. It's going to be a good time. Everyone's going to laugh and have fun. The Malevolent Moon is going to be set up wholly within 12, and then we're going to end the hero phase, and it gets to move 12. Going to zip on over that way. So anything of my stuff wholly within 12 of it will be under the effects of the Bad Moon. It does pulsate out negative energies to the enemy, so on a 2+, they're good. They dodge the effect. That'll be it. We're on to my movement phase. With these Fellwater Trogs, I'm going to move up 6 towards this objective. They were given one goal. They don't care if there's enemies approaching it. They were told, get the loot. And they're here to get the loot. So we're going to take control of this objective, unless you'd like to do something about it by redeploying.
You can shoot. You do mortal wounds with the shots, or just...
Nah, there's high rend and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got the command points.
We are going to roll a d6 to see what they get on that redeploy. 3. 2 inches to go down, so we know that much. Unless you want to go away.
You know. You know.
I actually don't know what your plan is. Are you backing up?
So what's the rend on their attacks?
You know what? Let me go.
All right.
It hop down. We vault down a level here and threatening the Trogs. Okay, I don't like that. You really make it so I want to charge you, you know? Then we're going to move these forces forward, and then I'm going to move these forces forward, and I'll show you where they all end up. All right, there we go. So these 2 units moved. We did run the Fellwaters and the Shaman up forward as well. And that's it for movement on this side. I am going to slink these guys back. So we're going to run the big guy. I know. Well, he's going to run pretty far, however. We're just going to fight on the bridge, and then these guys are going to run 6 + 3. Probably should have at the doubled, but I don't really need it. They move up to 9. So I actually should have at the doubled them. That's okay. I would have liked them to be a little bit further back, but it would have only been 3 inches, so it's not too bad. And he's got room to shift these guys over a little bit, room to pile in forward and attack from the front there. I should keep it kind of good like that. That's it for movement. I'm going to go on to some shooting. Can't shoot the 2 units in the middle, but you better believe these 6 dumb blue things are going to pick up the nearest rock and throw it, and then they're going to throw
They're going
up.
to throw it at them? That's good.
No. They're going to throw it at the Myrmidons.
No. You moved the camera from them to them. Therefore, they're throwing the rock at them.
They're going to pick up rocks and they're going to throw up. That's what's going to happen. You know what? We're going to throw up on them first. Blech. Of these Trogoths, this Fellwater one is not in range to throw up. So he's going to try to, but it's going to miss. We got 5 throwing up over here. Blech. 2 to hit because we throw up a lot and we roll that. That's pretty.
Oh, I love the ones.
You know what? We only want. Does it actually hurt you though? That's a 1. No, it does. It does. 1 rend 2. So they should have a 5 up. And no, that's not it. And it's 1 is hurt so bad he kills over dies. We're gonna wound the guy in the back there. Now, fun new effect is that the vomit is so pungent and horrible and acidic and who knows what else. They actually start taking off their pieces of armor that is corroding or I guess melting away. I don't know. Whatever they got in their organs, not ideal. So they are going to be 1 less save, and they cannot benefit from any positive save modifier. So no all-out defense, no mystic shields, nothing like that. At least 3 of these rockets are in range to pick up a rock and throw it. So the way it works is you pick a unit within 9. We're going to pick the Therodons, and they find the nearest rock and throw it. On a 4-up, it hits and does mortal wounds. So 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds?
There's more than 5 models in the target unit, a little bit easier to hit, so it works on 3s. That's it. So they're covered in vomit, they're taking their armor off, and they got hit by a rock like dummies.
And it didn't cost them $20 either.
Nice. Nice. That's it, that's my shooting phase. We're on to charging. I'm going to start with the Rock Gut Trogoths. They're going to charge a 6. Ooh, that's not enough, I think. We're going to issue forward to victory from the Shaman, who's right there, totally a hero, totally allowed to do that.
Totally legit.
And then that's how about a 12 instead? Up and around this way to show off their charge with that 12. The endless spell, I actually put it there, and I thought to myself,
reach, by the way.
Oh, they have a 3-inch reach?
2.
Oh, 2? Okay, then, yeah. So they're all veterans just in case, I guess, but they got pretty good reach. So I put the stupid spell there. I'm like, that's probably going to block me later. I'm like, I'm not going to roll high enough for that to matter. Son of a... All right, let's try and get this guy into combat here. He's going to charge a little bit deeper. Let's see what he gets. Dang it, stupid. That's the downside of this board. There's a lot of things. He's going to charge in on this side, unfortunately getting within 3 of the warriors, because that means they're going to have to charge to try and help out. They aren't really going to need much. You know what? Good enough. Thanks, Todd, for redeploying closer to me.
Well, you're welcome. I mean, whatever. More bodies.
More fighting. More fighting. There you go. You go there. You go there. Whole 3-inch charge really doesn't really amount to much. I am going to go ahead and fight first up here, because this is kind of like a weird split, so we'll see what we end up doing with them. We're going to go crushing with the trolls down here first. Now, I don't have the dank old Trog boss to order them all out attack, so it is what it is. A little too far away from the little shaman, so no orders. I do have to roll for his squiggly beast followers, though he's got like bugs and whatnot on him, so we're going to, I roll for every unit within 3. These guys here, if I roll greater than the number of models in the unit, Squiggly Beast doesn't care about big units, it only cares about individuals. So if I roll equal to or greater than the models in the unit, they take a mortal wound. I need a 3. The beast does not go for them, so we're going to go ahead and attack with our Trogs. They are going to, the Rock Guts, they're going to attack and hope for the best. It's 12 attacks, 3s and 4s, because we're looking at the Mark of Nurgle over here.
I'm also going to spend a command point and all-out defense.
That just makes sense. Because they only have a 5-up save, you'd have no save at all against their attack, so now you at least have a 6-up.
Yeah.
All right, trolls, hit with your big sticks and hands. 3s. All right, they went to troll school. They know how to hit. Nurgle does make you a little more resilient. That stops 3 wounding hits.
That's huge.
That's huge. You have 2 6-up saves.
Does.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, wow. Nice, sick roll, dude. That's still 6 damage, so that's going to kill 1 and bring another down to 2 remaining wounds.
He'll die. Bloop. And he'll go down to 2.
And that's going to give them +1 to wound this phase. Because
yes.
when they take damage, they get +1 wound.
Yes.
Now you get to attack with the warriors or them.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to attack with the warriors, to be honest.
Absolutely. Piling in. That one guy is within range to attack and keeping coherency with these 2 guys. And this guy is kind of acting as like the buffer for the 2 units. And then these guys mostly piled in. They're closer to these Fell Waters, so they're going to pile in towards the Fell Waters and attack them. Now, -1 to hit, but that's about it.
So I'm going to start with him into there. Might as well.
Might as well. 2 attacks. Both hit, even though there's -1. Nasty. And you can reroll that one there. Well, yeah, there we go. A rule of thumb, if it lands in these 2 little spots, we'll just take the... that's 3 wounds, though. They should be 3s and 3s. Should be 1 more attack, because they're all within range of the objective they don't control. 1-0. There we go.
Doesn't do anything.
That is a wound on my dank old Trogoth. He will take a damage. I have a plethora of attacks over here, which they are just gonna eat them. And the rest of the attacks into the Trogoth.
So 4s and 3s.
And 3s to wound.
I didn't go to no fancy school like your trolls.
No. You gotta go back to Warrior Chaos School. That's okay. You got 5 wounding hits.
5 at 1, yeah.
These are gonna be 5-up saves because they have a 4-up. They're not within range of the Bad Moon because it's way over there. Only these homies are. 5-5-ups. I will make 1 of them. Dang it! The problem with the table. Okay. I apologize for any. I know I roll over here, but it's very bouncy, so it goes over this way too. Anyways, I have 1 wound left on a troll. All right. Well, you've attacked with the Warriors of Chaos, so I might as well go with the Dankhold Trog off. That's this one. Unfortunately, because of the model that was pulled, I have to pile in closer to these guys, so he's just going to do just that. He's going to pile in over this way towards them. He's going to put all of his attacks into the Warriors of Chaos. Attack with his Colossal Boulder Club on 3s. I got a couple hits. 2s to wound. 2 wounds. I have a 4-up save because they got frued up on. So these are 6-ups, yeah. Oh, nope. Fails both. All right, he's gonna club together. These are D3 plus 3 damage each. So it's gonna be 6, 11 damage. That one gets crushed and 6 more die.
And we'll take those 3, 6 more.
Oh, sorry, 6 in total, including the new guy. Yep. So that'll be okay. There's just a few left over there. Oh god. And to top it all off, not that it matters too much, the Mega Mob rules, every time a Trogoth unit attacks, they activate their regeneration ability and heal their, this guy, I think he heals D6, but he's only missing 1 wound. Which makes the most sense to go with the Theridons. Now, they do get +1 to wound this turn.
They will.
Yep. Are you going to unleash their frenzy as well?
Oh, yeah.
Or, yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're swinging for the fence.
Once per game, they can add an extra attack to their profile, so they'll get those 2 guys get +1 attack each. However, they can't do Inspiring Presence. Not that that matters too much.
No.
Yeah. So let's see how much hurt they can lay out here.
So normally they're hitting on 3s. I'm going to be hitting on 4s because you're trolls, right?
No, that's only these guys.
Oh,
only
just
if within 3 of them.
Only smelly ones.
Yeah,
Okay,
so you're good to go.
3s and 3s.
I have a ward save on them. That's the difference. Okay, not bad. This is with the extra attack?
Yeah, this is with the extra attack. And then 3s to wound.
No negatives on my end, yep. Good.
That's
good.
solid. That's 6 at -2.
Whew. So they have a 4-up save normally, but they're near the Bad Moon, so they get a 3-up save. So these are 5-ups.
Okay.
So that's going to be half of them because
Okay.
we went to troll school.
You did.
And these are 3 damage each, I assume.
3 damage each.
So that's a total of 9 damage, but we're Raka Trogs, so we get 5 aboard. Just shrug. We ignore 1. So that's going to kill 1 troll, and 1 takes a wound. So we're going to lose this one over here. And we're going to put a wound on... The problem is, they're not near any insane bravery, because I should have at the doubled him to get him a little bit further forward. I forgot that I need him for command abilities on this side, but that's totally fine. Everything is perfectly
You only
fine.
lost the 1.
I think they're bravery 4 or 5. Oh, yeah, they think they're like the big things. They're tough and hard to beat. They never die. But the second one of them dies, like, oh, we're actually fighting something at the same level as us. Whoa,
Oh, that's legit.
oh, suddenly death is a reality. Let's go ahead and put that on. It's these 3 out front that are outside of 12, the 3 in the back are fine. So I'm gonna start wounding the guys out front, I guess. This guy will have. Sorry, my hand's in the way there. 1 wound left on him. That's it for there. I get to fight with my Fellwater Troggoths. So we're going to pile you in, and then because they're veterans and probably have good reach, they're all going to attack.
It's not that it matters. How many attacks each?
I think they're 3 or 4 each.
And Rend?
1 with 2 damage each.
Rend 1. That's 5s. All right, no. I'm going to make it. Yeah, I'll make it in.
Yeah, fair. Just pull them? Yeah, I
Yeah.
see what you're saying. Not that it'll matter. I'm going to heal that one right now, so it heals back up to full after they attack. Do 12 out of the 24. He's hit on 3s. And wound on 3. So you have so far 2 saves. And then round 2, I figured the 12 would be enough. Oh, a little bit better on that roll. Nope. So 2 saves plus another 4, so 6 in total. With a rend of 1, so you have
5 up.
5 up because I puked on you. All right, that's 8 more damage.
That's-
crushed them. Boom, boom, boom. Though they were fighting quite a bit of points.
They were.
Collectively, yeah.
They were.
Okay. Well, that is the end of my turn. What is the bravery on a Therodon?
Yeah, so I just looked that up. They're bravery 6, so it can fail.
All right. The banner might increase it by 1, though.
Yes, it does. Now that you mention it. Yep, adds 1.
All right,
so
you're good to go.
they're good.
On my end, I lost the troll. Please don't roll high, please. A 1! We're good! Surely they're not bravery 1. Okay, that is it. Now for scoring, I do finish my battle tactic because I took control of the objective with units that are under the effect of the bad moon. So boom, the light of the bad moon. So that's 2 points for my battle tactic. I'm on 1 objective, 2 objectives, which is more than the amount of active objectives you're on because they flipped over.
That's right.
So I also get 5 points for my turn. I was going to confirm that though. I will get 5 points as well, but now I have to roll for these objectives. So on a 4 up, I keep them. So this one here, it is, nope, that one's gone. We pilfered all we could. The trolls took what they wanted.
You threw up on everything. You didn't take anything, you threw up on it.
And then that one there. Did you? Oh, we rolled for that one, but
We
kept
did,
it
but
active.
that one didn't flip. Yeah.
That's all. No objectives. There's only
Nothing
one.
matters except that objective over there that nobody wants anyways.
We pilfered everything of value. Now it's only fight time. So there's literally 0 active objectives on the table, guys. Except for onside. This is so far away, though. Come on, it's so far away.
You shouldn't have...
Oh, what a scenario. All right, are you ready for a priority roll?
No, I'm not, because it's a really important one. It doesn't seem like it, but it really is.
What do we got here? I'm going to roll a 4 as my high die.
Ow. I'm going to stab myself.
2.
No.
But there's no active objectives. Don't even think I want the double turn. I don't see the value in it. Like,
Oh.
am I still within 3 over here? Gosh, I think... I'm trying to think because on your turn, you have no active objectives, but they can flip over. Your roll, right? That's
Yeah.
So you're going to roll. You get +1 to your roll for the far one over here. So that'll become active on a 3 up.
Yep.
And this one's active on a 4 up. You know what? I don't really know. I don't want you to get a double turn later.
Okay.
That's kind of where I'm at right now. The only problem is that guy's not engaged. But the moon, if it exists, can do D3 mortal wounds and try and humble those Therodons a little bit over there.
Yeah.
You're going to come in and charge, but I get to go right afterwards with all this. So I think I'm going to just chill. I don't think I can't see any points I'm going to get. I'm going to keep reactively playing because if you flip anything, I can fight to try and take it back. Is kind of what I'm thinking here. And then these guys are pretty quick, so they can kind of fly up on this flank too. I'm going to react. I'm going to go second in the battle round. It'll be turn you, Slaves of Darkness. You figure this stuff out.
Yeah, I got to figure this stuff out.
This is the current score, 5-5. I will get 3 command points, and Todd will get 2. And the regeneration ability for the trolls is better than I thought. It's not my hero phase, it's every hero phase. So that hurt troll is going to heal back to full health. Alright, so Todd is going to opt to roll for the inactive objectives he controls, because these are done at the start of the hero phase, so you can do them before you do battle tactics and heroic actions if you want, and you control 2 inactive ones. I currently control that inactive one, so I'll roll for that on my turn.
Well, you control that one and that one.
Is that one inactive over there as well?
Yeah.
Alright, but
They're all flipped.
I'll roll on that one on my turn. So we'll see what they end up looking like afterwards. So why don't you go ahead and roll for this one?
Start in the middle here.
4 up.
So 4 up. Nope.
Alright, and then over here it is a 3 up because you have a champion. Okay.
Oh!
They're pilfered. They're done, dude.
They're done.
This scenario is amazing.
All right, so for my battle tactic, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the March of Ruin. Basically, what I got to do is take either this unit or this unit. They both got ensorcelled banners, and they've got to make it inside of your territory and be within 3 inches of friendly units. So,
and if anyone's curious, my territory, there's a line right here. Because you can tell that objective it goes right all the way to this point here. So that's where my territory is, or over here. But both the banners over here, so I just got to come on in.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair. So, what do you want to do for your action?
For my heroic action, I was thinking I could do a command point, but I was also thinking I could make it his finest hour. It kind of ties in a bit.
Okay.
So I think.
And we're gonna remember he's got +1 rend.
Yes.
That's his upgrade.
So I think it's his finest hour. I got to do a quick measurement first.
I see. Okay. Fair. While Todd does that, I think no, I'm gonna probably do willpower. Yeah, I'm almost certainly gonna do willpower.
I would do.
Just double check the measurement. To get into a charge to this general area is about a 9. So get within a half an inch of him, up and around there, or if they don't redeploy, it's a 9. It's a 9 either way. So
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna go find a star on him.
Yep.
I'm almost certainly gonna do. I am gonna do willpower. I don't know why. I'm almost certainly. I will do willpower.
Okay. Okay. So in the command phase or hero phase, he's going to use oracular visions, bumping up the chosen again, giving them the 6 up shrug.
Yep. Just they made sure they were wholly within 12 in the move phase last turn.
Yep. And now I'm going to cast some spells.
Magic. Where you want to start?
All right. So I'm going to start with the Chow Sorcerer Lord. We're going to do his built-in spell again because his other spell is just hands out strikes last.
His built-in spell is one of the best in the game.
It's so good, and the strikes last is like a 6-inch or an 8-inch. It's really short range, so give the +1 to hit and wound. So needing a 6.
Got
with
it.
An 8.
I'm going to try and stop that with my Trog boss because that's a very scary power if you make it in. That's not good enough.
I was going to say, I think you got to beat, right?
Off by 1.
Yep. Chaos Knights are going to get +1 to hit and wound then.
That was where I was afraid of it going because them on the charge can be quite scary. Hey, it is what it is.
Well, like we were saying off camera, like I'm going for broke with this here, right? They're trying to launch into there, so let's give them all that we can.
They currently have the mark. They already have the fancy banner corner. They already get +1 to wound, but the +1 to hit will stack.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to give it over here. I was afraid of it over there, but I forgot they had the mark, the fancy banner corner. You sure you don't want to? These guys probably not going to make a charge. A little too far away.
They're not going to make. Yeah, they're not going to make a charge. So actually, what I'll do. Because it's a unit.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it on...
There you go, +1 to hit and wound.
On him.
He's got finest hour. He's already got +1 to wound as well.
Oh my goodness. Can I split it? Like, they get the +1 to hit, he gets +1 to wound?
I don't know. I think they're...
We'll go with the Knights.
Sure, +1 to hit's still pretty good. They don't have to use the all-out attack. They can all-out defense on the return, which is
That's actually a good point.
Yeah. And the Demon Prince.
So the Demon Prince, he's going to cast Chaotic Conduit, that's what it's called. And we're going to try and... bump up our Sorcerer... Or no, not our Sorcerer Lord, sorry. We're gonna roll for Eye of the Gods.
Gotcha.
See if we can get it first. On a 7.
Spell the cast. You do.
Got it.
I have no way to stop it. That's an 8. And who you want to target the Chosen or the Sorcerer? Sorry.
No. So this is on a hero.
Oh, it's only targeting.
This is the hero that gets to roll in the Eye of the Gods.
Oh, you want to roll this guy?
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and put it on the Chaos Lord on the Demonic Steed because you can stack more than one, right?
Try and get +1 to charge or something on him.
+1 to charge.
That'd be nice,
maybe box cars. Get my strategy.
And we got a
6.
It is Unearthly Reflexes, so that is +1 to charge. That's the exact same upgrade the Chosen got earlier.
Which is pretty huge because he needed a 9.
Now he needs an 8.
Now he needs an 8. Much easier.
All right, good thing to note. And we're going to remember he's got Slaughterer Strength as well, and these Chosen have +1 to the charge.
Yes.
Those are all of the current Eye of the Gods table upgrades available.
So much fun.
That's the biggest draw for me is the same table. They brought it back, baby. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
One little retcon here it doesn't change anything. He is not going to call Finest Hour yet. He's actually going to call Willpower to try and dispel the moon, which is kind of
totally forgot that the moon was even there. So
the moon is a big deal over here.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is the demonic power will target him, and then he is going to have willpower to dispel the moon, which will roll right now. You need to roll a 7 on the dice.
7? So let's beat it.
You got it.
No moons.
Bye-bye. You can get rid of that for me. Boo! And so the Chaos Lord moves forward, and then the Chaos Knights move up and around him. When the Chaos Knights move, I'm going to redeploy over here with the Danko Trog boss on the trolls. And we're going to redeploy 1. All right.
Nice.
I am going to, I don't even know what I'm going to do with that. Shift them a little bit. Not going to move too much of that redeploy. I'm just going to shift a little bit around, bring you further up. If I move anywhere closer to them, it's going to be 9-inch charge, so I don't want that. That's a command point from the big guy. Also, I have to roll for the bad moon. Hopefully it doesn't change anything. I don't think it will. It just means from this quadrant, it'll affect the whole table on a 4-up.
Right.
No, it stays in this,
Okay.
which is fine, because then I still have it over here. I think they have to be wholly within it. I would have liked it to go there, because I don't think I get my +1 save anymore. And after that moves, this all moves forward. So the Demon Prince takes to the skies and jumps to this area. The Chosen, just remember the musician right there, gives them +1 to their charge roll. So they actually get +2 to their charge. So where they are now, they're 10 inches away. So it's an 8-inch charge. And then the Chaos Lord runs up there. The Chaos Warriors are running. They rolled a 4. And they're making way to this objective to loot it. And the Sorcerer Lord just catches up. In case they fail the charge, they can easily give an Oracular Vision again. Okay, no shooting.
Nope.
No, nothing. Charging. Right on charging.
So I think when it comes to charging, we're going to start with what really matters. Oh, yeah. We'll start with the Chaos Lord on Demonic Steed.
All right, he's going to roll +1 to this. Ooh, a 7, 8? No. Sorry about that. 8 is good, because that's the one we determined was good. He did show, it was an 8-inch charge.
Yeah, because he was 9 away.
Yeah. He's A-okay there, and then the Chaos Knight's in charge.
Chaos Knights.
Oh! Ooh. But one of the dice changes to a 4.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so let's...
That's how they're going to charge in. Beautiful. Beautiful. This guy got nudged a little bit. Sorry, he's within half an inch. And then they're going to pile in behind, because that's what the musician does. They get the 4-inch charge, and they always get to fight as if they're Galician veterans, effectively. So when they pile in, they'll be 4 attacking, just the one will be out of range. Okay.
And I think...
You can try.
I'm playing with house money, so yeah, we'll give it a shot.
No.
Oh, no. They think everybody's got this.
All right, so we make a bunch of charges over here. I have a monster. He's an Alpha Trog, so he's a monster. He is going to roar at the Chaos Knights on a 3+. So he's a little scary. He is an Alpha Trog after all, so there's no command abilities.
Yeah.
No issues or orders on them. Fortunately for me, the Light of the Bad Moon is covering just this quarter. Neither one of these units are wholly within it, because I was hoping it was going to bounce this way. Oh, actually, he might be wholly within 12 of the Moon Shrine. All right, so these trolls are going to get hit first by the Chaos Knights, who are going to pile in.
Toot.
And they are currently +1 to wound because they have the Corn Banner.
Yes.
And all their charge bonuses. Yeah.
Yes.
After that, we're actually going to attack with the Demonic Steed Chaos Lord first, because he has a rule built in, which allows him to fight afterwards. That's kind of why he's in the list.
Yeah.
4 attacks into the trolls. I'm debating on...
4 attacks, 3s and 2s.
Gotcha.
Because he's Mark of Corn. Can't forget that.
2s and 2s because of demonic power.
And there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. I'm gonna opt to hopefully live and not all out defensive. If I all out attack them, get an extra attack and +1 to hit. They're like only hit, troll only hit, troll no, troll no live, troll only hit. So we're gonna chill.
Troll no live.
Boom.
Okay, so there's 3 hits.
Nice, not bad. 2s to follow up. So far we're at 3.
So
and then you might as well roll the steed up afterwards.
All right, clip clops are 3.
And the demonic steed.
So 3 attacks, 3s and 2s.
Because it's normally 4s and 3s.
Yeah.
All right, all hit and all wound as well.
All right, so these ones, because the rend that he got from the Eye of the Gods will affect 1 melee weapon, so it won't affect this.
Right.
So you'll get a full save against these 3 attacks that are 1 damage.
Okay.
And these 3 are going to be at -2 for 2 damage.
So we'll try the little baby ones. That's 1 damage so far, because I assume they're just like no rend 1 damage on the steed.
Yeah.
Okay. He's got a lot, 3 attacks.
Yeah.
And then 3 saves that are -2 because slaughter of strength.
Yeah.
I make none of them.
All right, and those are 2 damage each.
So 6, 7 damage in total.
Okay.
Which I will have a 5-up ward save. I will ward 3 of them. I lost a troll. Troll for the greater good. Ugh. There you go. If I lose 2 more of them, they'll be in the Light of the Bad Moon, which won't really matter that much, because I'm only going to attack 1 more time. Now, he has a built-in ability that lets them fight right now. We've already piled them in, so there's going to be 4 of them fighting. 1 is the champion with his fancy hammer. Lots of stacking bonuses. Mark of Corn, +1 attack. The Corn Banner, +1 wound. So these are 4 attacks each that are 4s and 2s. Rend 2, 2 damage because of the lance, and then the champion's got his, like, mace
5 attacks with, 4s and 2s. Rend 1, 2 damage.
So it's a little bit less red.
A little less red. He's going to be red dice. Everything else is a lance.
So 4s to hit. Had they truly gone to chaos, going, oh, it's 4s to hit. Oh, well, we got hits.
Just look at that.
Normally all that attack them, but they got yelled at, so that helped. These are 2 soon because of K-Horn. There's only a 1. That's not bad.
Okay.
So I'll do the -1s, and then these are all -2.
Yeah.
-1, these are 5-ups. I will make 2 of them.
Ooh.
So that's 2 damage.
Yep.
And then
1, 2.
6 6-ups. Don't roll 5s, Luka. Okay, that's fine. I make 1 of those. These are 2 damage each as well, so 10 more damage or 12 damage. The 2 steeds attack as well, but not they don't get the extra rank for them.
That's 2 attacks normally becomes 3 because of the banner, and they're going to be 4s and 3s because of being K-Horn.
K-Horn. Okay, well we got some hits. And you said 3s?
Yep.
All right, that is 2 more. No.
Regular save.
All right, Troll Armor says 4. Make 1, fail 1. That's 13 damage. Trolls have a 5-up board. Let's see if it kicks in here. I'll make some. I'm gonna kill 2 of my trolls though. All right.
It's not bad.
We might as well. They die from the front, but then they step up and all that fancy stuff. Okay, so
we're playing fantasy now. Sweet.
We're playing, yeah. You know what? When you really look at a lot of the nuance, they've done an elegant. What's a better elegant job of making it very similar to Warhammer Fantasy Battles if you've played it to how it is today, without realizing it. Like, you know, fighting the guys on the top fighting 2 ranks, but the steeds don't fight 2 ranks, right? And like you pull from the back because the guys step up. You don't need to put that in the rules because you mechanically do it yourself. The exact same way in fantasy. From that fight, I am naturally going to go over here and try and beat up some ogreoids. Not within range of my... I'm just going to stand where I am and swing because I don't want to overcommit this way because I already got a lot of influence going on over here. This guy is not within 3, so he can't do anything from where he is, unfortunately. So we're going to throw 10 attacks into these Nurgle boys. Todd is going to all-out defense them to at least give them a 6-up save. So these are 3s to hit, 2 misses, and 4s to wound because of Nurgle. Ooh, it stopped to 1. All right. Well, this time we got 5 6-ups though. Might not end well for the ogreoids. Okay, you know what? Even though you can keep that one, they're still dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
This is 3 damage each, so that would kill the 1 and then 6 damage to the remaining 1.
Yeah.
So they get beat. I am the superior big guy. However, I did have double your numbers, so I mean it's only fair. Okay, then I have the remaining attacks. I will attack with it was not his finest hour.
No.
So we're going to attack with these trolls, and I get to go next. So we're just going to have a troll fight from over here, and we're going to put. It's actually it's a pretty tough call because I don't know where I want these attacks to go. I think I'm going to put all of the trolls into him.
What?
Just because.
Just because.
Just because. Now, because they're veterans, this guy's within half an inch. That means that guy can attack over as well.
Okay.
All into there, and I'm going to issue all that attack too. Why not? I think it's a little overkill on him, but I want to try and guarantee destruction. And I could fail here. So they get an extra attack each because of the Shepherd of Destruction rule on the Trog boss. Whenever he issues all that attack to a Trogoth unit, they get +1 attack. So 2s, in addition to the +1 to hit. And 3s. Okay, so he is going to have 6 saves on him that are 5-ups. All right, now let's see if his Chaos Armor, his very heavy Chaos Armor, could protect against Troll Hands. Well, he takes 12 damage right there.
Yeah, he's dead.
Charged into some pretty big hands.
Oh.
The Trog boss is going to try and club in some of the knights here, but he's a little less consistent. Just remembered, I think I even said I'm going to remember his rend, and we forgot his rend. So I know I made, double checking the clips, I made 1 save against this hammer, which is 2 additional damage. It won't matter too much, because I'll take 1 from the ward save, and then after they attack, they heal D3. Okay.
So he's healed back up.
It effectively didn't matter too much there. Now the Trog boss is going to try and club some of their heads in. I see the difference between... I was thinking, like, why wouldn't I just make that guy over there, like him? Like, this guy's way better. He's a hero and all that stuff. He doesn't hit nearly as hard as that guy hit. That guy hits way harder. He's D6 damage. He's D3 +3.
Oh,
he's way
so it's real spiky.
He's like real. He's real swingy over here.
Okay.
So he's got his like little boulder club. 3s to hit. Squish, squish, squish. We got a couple. Oh, we got the 1 miss and 3s to wound. 2 at rend 2 on them, so they'll have 5-ups as well. 5-up saves. You are gonna make. Hey, that's your 4th double 1, I think. This.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Not that necessarily.
I haven't rolled it on the slave, the Eye of the Gods table.
True. Hey, there's always the chance. There's always the chance.
Buy it.
So it's gonna be 2d6 damage.
1s.
9.
They're 3 wounds each.
So I crushed 3 of them, eh? So we'll lose that guy, and then that guy, and then the champion or the banner.
I think the
So unfortunately, leaving the champion and the musician after that. Oh my gosh. Because he did so well, there's nothing in range for a Crusher Grip. He has an ability at the end of the phase. He picks a unit within a model within an inch, and then if I roll equal to or higher than his wound characteristic, he's just slain.
I'm so sorry I did that.
I know. I can't crush a Chaos Knight. Okay, well, that is the end of the turn. I got off rather lucky there. I do have to inspire these guys with my last command point from the Trog boss.
Okay.
And you should be okay, but you did lose 3 dudes.
Yeah, so...
I'm going to use my last command point on the Inspire for these Trogs, then you get to roll. You could Inspire, but you're going to opt to roll.
Yeah.
You lost 3 dudes. You're fine. We're good. You're A-okay. They're Bravery 7, so obviously they need to roll a little bit higher than that. These trolls are unfortunately gonzo. We'll see them maybe later. And then because of my focus on killing, well, because of you didn't have to pull the banner, but because I killed the character, you pulled the banner.
Yeah.
That's why I put all 3 into killing the character to try and deny the battle tactic.
Yep.
And that means, unfortunately for Chaos, that is a 0-point turn. No battle tactic. Every objective is inactive.
Yeah.
That's rough. That's rough.
This is no bueno.
I will say the trolls are a lot better in this iteration.
You are inspiring me to come back.
With trolls?
No. I'm going to come back with a bigger force of chaos.
More chaos!
Oh, dude, I've still got 5 knights that I got to paint.
Oh
I can get 5 more chosen. I've got 3 more Theridans. I could make this, reinforced.
That's fair. Absolutely.
So, maybe that's what I got to do.
So the thing is, I am gonna not fight them as long as I possibly can because they are one of the best fighters.
I think you're running out of options, though.
They're gonna fight me at some point, but I'm trying to save face as much as I can.
Oh yeah.
Hey, if I'm not fighting them for 5 battles, that's ideal, dude.
It's terrible.
These are some of the best fighters in the game. They're definitely like top 3. That means we're on to orcs and goblins. I mean, Gloomspite Gitz. I mean, Mega Mob, turn 2. New command points in the new turn. Everything is happy and dandy over here. I'm gonna remember, not that I forgot to roll for his command point ability. In my hero phases on a 4-up, the Fungoid gives me a command point. I didn't care about it last turn, so I didn't need it. This turn I do care, so I get it. So I have an extra command point. It's not like leadership, it's just to my pool. Then from him, I'm gonna see if I can make some of these active again. So on a 4-up, it turns out there's something valuable there. There is. We got an objective back by the sheer luck. How about this pile of stuff? You better believe there's stuff there still. So we get these objectives active again. All right. Well, that was quite lucky for me. And then my actions. I can do 2 with this guy. Again, I don't really see what I would need here, so I'm just gonna do. I don't know. I'll do leadership on the troll, I guess. Doesn't matter. Got it.
Lord.
I'll do leadership on the Chaos Lord.
Yeah.
You're gonna get that's a 2. Okay. Okay, I'm in somewhat of a pickle here. I think there's one battle tactic I could do is if every unit is under the effect of the bad moon at the end of my turn, then I can, because I can summon the malevolent moon over there. Then I'll get my battle tactic complete. And I have to control more objectives than you, but I have to go just take that one away. Because technically it's inactive, you don't score points for it, but you still check to see if you control it. Currently Chaos still controls that objective and this objective. I control those 2 objectives, so I have to just walk up there and take it away essentially. But that means I'm not fighting them, and I allowed them to rally. But on the flip side, I get to rally these guys as well on the next hero phase, but I don't know necessarily if I would get that. And I don't know if I can actually move the full 6 with this guy here and stay outside of 3. So I'm going to actually go gaining momentum. I'm going to control more objectives than the Slaves of Darkness do and kill this unit right here. But that means I'm left open right here being countercharged. I wanted them to all retreat back here to fight in this corridor here.
Again, you wanted to create that choke point.
I want to create that choke point, but I'm not super convinced I can get the light of the dark moon affecting everyone. This one's a little bit easier to pull off. And then we've done our battle tactics and everything, so I'm going to go right on to casting. This guy's going to try and summon the malevolent moon. And by try, he's going to roll 2 dice and roll an 8 to stop it.
I've already checked, and I've already got a wizard, so I might as well. 9.
9 or?
No.
Even, yeah, all right, there it is. So I will summon my moon. I'm going to summon it somewhere back here in case I want to do that battle tactic next turn. I am going to leave it exactly right there. In fact, I'm going to keep it even further back so it's harder to dispel. It's going to act as like a wholly within 12 plus 1 save for Trog, so it's kind of a cool effect. It could be for my hero phase because I have nothing to regenerate. And I'm not going to eat his little mushrooms to cast 2 spells yet. I don't need that. And I could have this unit teleport somewhere, but I'm rather just run them over there. So we're going to go into movement. This is all staying still. I am going to run the Trogs there. The Fellwaters, they're going to run additional 2 inches. They're gonna run towards the objective in the middle. They will get it, but it's inactive, so that doesn't really matter. We're gonna run our Fungoid Cave Shaman, and I believe we're gonna have to double him as well, just to make sure we get him nice and up there.
Not going to chance it?
No, I'm not gonna really chance. I don't need the command point for anything, but whatever, I'll roll. He's just gonna go here. I know it's not much. I know. I just wanted him to extend his banner because these guys are gonna move forward as well. We're gonna run 5. We're gonna do like a weird like V here. Bringing them back towards the Bad Moon because that Demon Prince of Tzeentch can teleport if he so needs to. We're gonna run this Dankhold Troggoth, an extra 5. Well, everyone's pretty fast today.
Wheaties.
And then these guys are gonna run as well. An extra 1. So I'm just gonna move him afterwards. He's just gonna go that way. Climbing up, or they're trying to, they're a little slow. Okay, that's it, we're done. Shooting, the only shooting attack I have are the trolls are gonna pick up rocks and smash them into the face of these Chaos Knights over here. I'm gonna roll 3 dice, and every 4 if you take a mortal wound, but that's what you guys shields for, right?
Yeah.
Shields! I connect with rock to face once, but you have a shield.
5 up.
And your shield, nice, ward save. And fighting, I have no charges, so I'm gonna fight with these trolls, and we're gonna issue all-out attack from the boss. They are going to chill where they are, I guess, and just fight from here, because they're all able to fight. To do the Monsters Rampage first, I gotta yell at
You
him.
don't have to.
I would like to. He's very scary, and he yells at you more.
Stop screaming at me. You're not my supervisor,
He
Luka.
is an Alpha Trog. It's gonna be their 9 attacks, 2s to hit. Got 3 misses. 1 troll completely missed.
Good.
And 3s. That's only 4 saves at 5 up. But every fail's a dead guy. Oh,
That's the unit.
I killed both of them. Yep.
That's cold.
And we get, it's troll cold, baby. Ice cold. We got gaining momentum. That's it. That's my turn. I control more objectives than the Slaves to Darkness. Being active or inactive does not matter.
Yep.
And we killed the unit that we wanted to kill.
Because you're bullies.
Because we're bullies. So we get 2 points for our battle tactic, and then we control 2 active objectives, which is more than the Slaves of Darkness. We get 3 points for that, and then I got to roll for said objectives to see what happens to them. So on a 4-up, I keep it. That one's back to gone. Turns out we thought we got everything. We didn't. We got everything now, this time for sure.
You missed the Twinkies.
This one over here. They're both gone. All right. Both are inactive yet again. 5 points. Not bad, not bad. As we go to a priority roll-off, I'm going to see if the Bad Moon moves this time. 4 up.
It does.
4. Bad Moon's in the middle of the table, affecting every quadrant. All that means is I get +1 on my Trog saves. But it does open up some battle tactics. All right, now we got an important... I will 100% take a double turn here and just do nothing on my turn for max points. The hand back up. I'm going to be a dirty troll count.
Yeah, you are. All right, let's see what you got.
Oh, can you beat a 5 and stand on the table?
So there's a chance. What you're saying is there's a chance. There's a chance,
Potentially
right?
most boring double turn in
But
all
you
of it.
see, I don't want to roll.
Can you do it? Todd!
Do I win ties still?
You do.
Because you gave it to
You
me,
need
right?
to roll 5 up to beat me,
All right.
absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, I'm taking a double turn. I'm not going to fight you.
You're going to run away.
I ran away. Viewers, I'm sorry.
No, he's not.
Hey, you don't lose any models, though.
Oh, cool. You took away my battle tactic, too.
Turn for the trolls. We're on to turn 3. Here's our command points and everything. And the score. It's a glorious score for the trolls. I feel kind of guilty, but...
You don't feel guilty enough.
I do. That's exactly it. I don't feel guilty enough. All right, so I am going to roll for active objectives. Is that one active? You better believe there's nothing there. I'm going to roll for the one back there with the moon. That is active. And then the one further back where the Fellwater trolls. No, there's only one. Only one active objective.
All right.
That is the only active objective we got here. So what we're going to do is see if we get a command point from our Fungoid Cave Shaman. We do not. I am going to heroic leadership, I guess, on my general.
Sure.
We do not. We do not.
I do not.
All right. I am going to issue a rally to these rock guts, and we're going to get back.
None? How many?
He's coming over here to check it out.
I'm done.
Did you see the dice?
I did. I'm done.
You better believe we're bringing back the dumb look. It turns out they weren't even that hurt. They stumbled over a little
They were
bit.
just tired.
They're back. We got 2 more trolls back. Oh, what is happening? Okay. I am going to go on to casting some magic. Our Fungoid Cave Shaman is... I'm going to hand a Gork, but I don't think it's going to get me anywhere. So or Gork. One of the two. He's hand of one of them. Probably Gork. We are going to... He's the cunning but brutal one. It's a very cunning spell. We're going to go ahead and cast Arcane Mystic Shield. That's a 4 plus 5. We got it with a 9.
That's the only spell?
That's it. That's all I got.
All right, go for broke.
Yeah, 3. All right, so we're going to buff the Fellwater Trolls plus 1 of their save. And, for glory, we're going to run the Dankold Trogvass, 3, and we're going to put him right here. And then we are going to run our trolls, 10. We're going to put them back here. That's where they go.
You hate to see it, folks.
Hey, I love to see it. What I'm going to do in the middle here is I'm going to run both these units, but they're going to take up the same formation at the bridge that these trolls are taking up. And then then I end my turn, pretty much. These guys are going to come towards the...
What was your tactic?
Oh, the light of the... Follow the bad moon or the light of the bad moon? You'll love it. It's hold more objectives than you do and have every unit under the effect of the bad moon.
Yeah.
So we get, boom, done. Easy.
I like how...
You're a lover, dude. You love everything.
What?
Come on, Tom.
No. I'm not. I'm done. I'm not indulging you.
No. It's called follow the moon. Have every get unit in the light of the bad moon, which they are, and hold more objectives or control more objectives than the Slaves of Darkness do. We got 3 of them. So easy. Done. Easiest battle tactic of my life. Something Trollland Bridge. Famous fairy tale. Very
It's the
representative.
Billy Goat's Gruff.
It's the what?
The Billy Goat's Gruff.
What does that mean? I don't know.
I don't know. Dude, I'm so much older than fairy tales now.
What?
I play plastic toys, okay? I upgraded from fairy tales to plastic toys.
Fine. I'm going to go ahead and roll these trogs. They're going to go 6 plus 4. Look how fast they are. Wow. These are very much Wave 2 trogs. I don't really know where I want them to go. They're going to hang out.
Oh, I know where I want them to go. Matthew might not like it, but at this point, I don't care anymore.
Oh, no. We're going to stretch out. They don't need to worry about 2 model coherency. They're going to keep it real like this. That's the troll. That's a powerful troll formation. All right, the doctor came by and corrected me. It's a powerful trog formation, which is also the same thing as troll. They are synonymous, but one is copyrighted. Now we're going to go ahead. We're going to run them an extra 2. All right. We're going to keep them going forward like so. I'm going to have to stagger them back a little bit, though, just because I got some climbing up a ledge here. I just want to keep them all a little bit further back here to push the Demon Prince's maneuverability away from this objective. And they're going to protect, they're going to actively, or it's going to effectively protect both these objectives. And then we're just going to have this thing, I don't know where, whatever. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, that's it. Our turn is finished. Everything has moved and ran and fought and charged and crumped.
You haven't fought anything.
We fought a lot.
You ran away.
There's a pile of bodies there. There's literally 1 troll here and a lot of Chaos Warriors.
No Chaos Knights.
There's Chaos.
The Chaos Warriors were over here. There's more over there, but they're still upright, so they're fine.
They're good together. Get to keep the fight going. Still.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
they're checking out real estate property.
Not a lot of trogs over here.
I like this neighborhood.
I like this area.
It's good. It's good for young families.
It's good and safe for Chaos Warriors.
Yes.
That's honestly the end of my turn. I have no morale to do. I'm on 1 objective over here, but I'm not on 2 active objectives. I only get 1 point for that, but I'm on more active objectives than you are, so I get 2.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because that one didn't flip, only that one.
That one's inactive now.
So and I get 2 points for my battle tactics. So does that objective flip over? You better believe it
Doesn't.
does.
It's a
It does.
4-up.
It's 4 for good. So I don't want that. I want only 4-ups. You always want 4-ups for yourself, so that means it flips over. That means it's inactive.
So this one's inactive now?
Everything's inactive again, except for this one. They're very, 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 very flippy today.
Yeah.
They don't really know what they want to do. Okay, 4 points for me, and turn done. All right, this is currently where we're at. I am taking a pretty heavy point lead, but I did get to play 2 turns in a row, so kind of cheating.
All right, so we've picked a battle tactic.
We did it!
Finally.
Totally wasn't
what
hard
you
enough.
guys don't know is this is our 3rd try.
It is our 3rd time.
I'm sorry, I have to. So I'm going to try and desecrate your lands. So I'm going to take one of these terrain features. I got focused on the faction feature, which is that stupid idol over there, which would have been fun, but I got to take a terrain feature and control it. So.
That's kind of what I want desecrate their land to be turned into, is if the enemy has faction terrain, control that over the enemy.
Yeah.
I want them to shift all of the battle tactics in the direction of like, oh, this is next to impossible to do.
That's fair.
I like that concept.
That's fair.
Yeah. But
So-
they'll have to readdress a lot of them at the same time. So
Yeah. So I'm going to try and take one of your faction or one of your terrain features here.
this is in my territory. This is in my territory. These are technically in my territory. You know, they're all relative. Like, so that's automatically done. That's nice. What do you want to do for an action?
So for an action, I'm just going to do a simple command point.
Sure.
It's easy. Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I'm going to roll and
Oh, I spare 4 up. That's right. You might as
Yeah,
well.
let's start with that. Okay,
Nope.
see?
No, all game.
No thought.
Let's go ahead with our leadership on our Trog boss. Nope. In hindsight, we're just going to go ahead and do because leadership didn't really matter. You already have a bunch of command points.
Leadership didn't matter. It's been a while. I haven't played with the Demon Prince yet, so I forgot that the Demon Prince, if they've got a mark, get also their own heroic actions. So I'm going to use his being a Demon of Tzeentch. So he's going to get to effectively cast another spell.
And he's immune to the effects of spells on a 2-up or something.
Yeah.
So he's already a wizard because he got the Arcane Tome on him.
Yep.
And now he can cast what the heroic action is, cast one more spell. Mm-hmm. Which means I still failed my leadership, so we're going to just go ahead and Mystic Shield. We're going to Oracular Visions them, I suppose.
Yeah, we're going to Oracular Visions them. We're going to buff them up with +1 to hit and wound from his spell.
Yep.
As
Which
well.
might as well roll it up. You are cool. I'm not going to stop that. All yours, my man. And then we could try Mystic Shield. The Demon Prince can cast 2 spells, actually.
So he's going to start with a Mystic Shield.
Smart. That works. I'm going to try and stop it.
Perfect.
6? Yes.
Because I don't really care about that one.
Yeah.
I'm going for my Apotheosis.
I know.
On the general now.
The Lord, this is all he seeks.
No!
Is it 7?
It's a 7.
Oh.
And I can't re-roll.
What, really 7 for that one? I guess it gives him a permanent ability, right?
Yeah, it gives him a permanent ability with
pretty
just a
good,
spell.
Yeah, all right, that's fair. All of this is coming this way. Here they all are. Getting a 6 on the run on the Chosen. The Demon Prince flaps his wings to there. Mm-hmm. We run the Chaos Lord to there. The Sorcerer Lord runs just to keep up with the Chosen. And then the only unit that didn't commit was these Chaos Warriors jumping down here, making their way to this objective.
So it's only turn 3, so effectively...
They can get their own next run.
Yeah, a halfway is decent run.
Yeah.
They might not even need to.
They could have to double if they need to as well.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're good. They're going to start scoring that later. We did forget to roll for this objective to see if it's active. It had a champion on it, so on a 3-up, it's active. It was.
Yeah.
All right, so that'll be for you.
It's mine.
That has some value to it there. Boop. And is that it?
That's it.
Well, your battle tactic is which?
Battle tactic was take a terrain feature. Would have been this one.
That one makes sense because it's technically in my territory there.
Yep, and I got guys near it, and they were going that way anyway. Yep. So.
And if at the very worst, these guys could have just run back there if they needed to, if that's the other one. So got that defacing the terrain. You control 1 active objective to my freaking 0.
So I control 1 and more.
Yeah, exactly. So you'll get 4 points this turn like I did on my turn 3. So we're pretty damn close. And now just realized you got 0 points on turn 2. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's where that point. I was curious. They're like, oh, we forgot to score for you. No. This is a really rough turn.
I wish.
That's a tough one to recover from. Now we're on to priority roll. Oh, I'm supposed to redeploy these guys.
You'd said that.
Just to form a little bit of a line. So we're going to shift these guys back a little bit and form up with them. Just forming a better defensive line on the bridge there. Okay, that is it. We're on to the priority roll.
So do you want to maintain initiative?
I actually don't even know. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's see if that objective sticks around. The one you just flipped over. On a 3-up, it stays. Because champion near it. It's still active.
Yeah.
And then I'd say the bad moon moves. It does. It's in this quadrant now over here.
Perfect.
So I'll need... I guess I got the Loon Shrine, so we're okay, but the bad moon is moving on, which is always sad. Okay, now priority roll. 1. Ooh, you automatically... Well, I win times.
No, if I roll a 1...
Which you won't. Ooh,
I've been rolling a fair few.
You probably want
I'm keeping the turn. Yeah, I already knew that.
All right, fair. Okay, then it will be turn 4 for Slaves to Darkness. You get the opportunity for some Chosen to do some stuff.
They're gonna do stuff.
I hope so.
They're gonna do stuff.
I hope so for their sake.
Okay, so I have a battle tactic. I'm gonna run them down. Basically, I need to get 3 units to succeed on a charge.
Okay.
So it shouldn't be a huge issue.
You got 3 units right here.
Exactly. So that's my battle tactic. What else did I need? I need to do a heroic action.
Yep.
And it is our Lord's finest hour.
It's my Troll's finest hour. My Trog's.
Yeah, your Trog's gonna die.
He's gonna get +1 to a save, and he's gonna get +1 to wound. As is the Chaos Lord, right? Not the Demon Prince.
Yeah, the Chaos Lord.
Chaos Lord. It's his finest hour.
Yes,
okay. He is a monster too, so if you kill him, you get to roll on the other guys.
Oh, he's a monster. Oh, that's tasty.
Oracular villains, oracular visions on the
Well,
Chosen.
they are villains, but yes,
oracular
visions.
They're heroes to their people.
Yeah, they are.
Exactly. It all depends on perspective.
I mean, they're the ones that go to like high schools, and they're the ones that give those inspirational speeches.
Yeah,
to kids,
after they retire
right?
from the military.
You won't be like me, kid. Won't be like me, boy.
He shows up and he's like some 9-foot monstrosity. How often do they wear their armor? Do they wear their armor all the time?
I think it's fused to them, or it was in old, in Old Hammer. It was. Yes, that's right, folks. I know Old Hammer as well.
I remember something about Chaos Armor being fused to them eventually. Yeah. So the Chosen might be that. I can't quite remember. I haven't read the updated lore either. So
Yeah, I haven't either.
I'm a little out of the loop on that one. But
anyway, I'm going to give them +1 to hit and wound from the Chaos Sorcerer Lords. Minor, it's not that great a spell. On a 6.
Oh, these are the 11 again. +1 to hit and wound, eh?
On the Chosen.
Nope, you can have it. I'm gonna...
All right, well, I've only got one other spell, and we're gonna try and make our Chaos Lord a Demon Prince beforehand, needing a 7.
4?
Oh, that was a 6.
My hypothetical unbind wouldn't have worked anyways. Okay,
It's
all good. There's nothing else to do in the hero phase, so we're gonna have to double these guys.
These guys are gonna have to double.
This gives them some swing to come up and around and tag this objective.
Yep, exactly.
This is where they end up, but they have to double. We're just getting the one guy within range of the objective. This is all you need. That'll get you quite a bit of points this turn. Then the Chosen of Chaos are going to move forward.
We'll do that later.
And then I'm not going to redeploy or anything because I kind of like where I am. Yeah, this is a squad of Undivided Chosen with +1 to charge.
+2 to charge because they've got their musician. Don't forget.
Oh yeah, +2 to charge. Diabolic Strength.
Yep.
And Oracular Visions on them right now. No Mystic Shield though.
Nope.
We are right on to charging. I didn't bother redeploying because I like the position I was in. So the only suspicious charge is the Demon Prince.
Yeah, so I'm going to leave him for last.
Okay, fair.
I'm going to start with the Chaos Sorcerer, or the Chaos Lord first.
Chaos Lord. 2 plus.
We'll make it, because
yeah,
he was 3 away.
On the 2 automatically makes it, yeah. So he's going to tuck right into that corner there.
Yep. And then these guys can't fail.
Right.
So naturally they roll.
Nice. We have to charge in like that, though. They have to leave that little gap there for the Demon Prince to fit in. But they can just pile in case he fails. This is important that he makes it, though. 6
will get him there.
It was a 5-inch charge, yeah. So the bridge is doing me a great service. Hopefully you don't break through it too much. The Chaos Lord is going to attack first, which will allow the Chosen to attack after. So they have pretty good reach. That's what they got going for him here.
Yep. So he's finest hour, don't forget. So he's +1 to hit.
He's undivided?
He is undivided.
Okay.
So he's got the Hellfire Sword. So red is the Hellfire Sword. So any 6s to hit, just do 2 mortal wounds and the attack sequence ends.
Right.
And the others are from his Reaper Blade or whatever the second.
Yeah, because the Chaos Lord can't take a shield. He's got 2 blades, essentially.
Well, he can take either the 2 blades or he can take a flail and a shield, which is really weird.
Oh, fair, okay.
Whatever.
He's got 2 swords.
Yeah.
The shield's for looks. We got 6.
Oh, 2 6s.
2 6s, actually. And these all hit.
These all hit.
Nice. That's 4 mortal wounds. And then these probably wound on 2s because finest hour.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 wounds. What's his rend?
The rend is -1.
The Reaper Blades are -2, and the other ones are -1. These were all wounds, though, I believe.
No, that was a 1.
That was a 1?
That was a 1.
4 more wounds from the artifact, and then the -2. Reroll that. We do make it because we're in the light of the bad moon. And then we are going to roll up the 2 -1s.
Yep, -1s.
Make 1, fail 1. So,
and so the -1 is 1 damage, and then there's the 4 mortal wounds.
So we have 5 total damage on them. And they are going to ward. So we take 3 damage. We have 1 wound left on a troll. 1 wound left on a troll. That's going to be this one, I guess. And then he has the ability to tell his bodyguard to immediately attack.
He does, and they have 3 attacks. They're hitting on 3s. Well, they'll be hitting and wounding on 2s now.
Right.
With rend 1, 2 damage.
Yeah. And then, it's only unfortunately 3 of them attacking because they have good reach, but...
But one of them is the unit champion, so that's going to be 4 attacks.
There's the guy right there.
Yeah.
And let's see what they got going on. They are +1 to hit and wound, so they're 2s and 2s.
2s and 2s.
6s are good on one of the rolls.
1, 2, 3 mortal wounds.
It's on the hits? Okay,
Yep,
good.
and the attack. And then 2s to wound. Let's do that again.
Oh, nothing fails.
Yeah, so that is 3, 6, 9, 10 wounds at rend 1.
Yeah. 3 mortal wounds and 5 saves. These are rend 1. We are under the effect of the bad moon, so we have a 3-up save. So that go 4-up. We make half of them. That's pretty good, actually.
That's average.
That's 2 damage per, though, right?
Yeah.
That's a total of 13 damage on my trolls then because of the mortal wounds. And that's got to reroll 2 of these dice because 11 saves. So I make 2 wards.
Woohoo.
So I'm taking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. 10 damage. It was only 3 chosen.
So here's what's... I mean, we're in turn 4.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do it now. Normally I do it right at the beginning.
It's fight time again.
But you see, they are the Heralds of Ruination,
That is
Luka.
exactly what
They
are.
will be fighting again. They have the strike last ability, though. So they don't get to do it right away.
Oh, you have to declare when they attack?
I have to declare it after their attack is done.
All right, so that's 1 out of 10. That's 5, 9, and then this guy will take a wound. I'll put you down to 3. And then I am going to opt to attack with those trolls before things get worse and before they get completely annihilated. And we're going to see what they can do. And they're going to attack the... it's tempting to attack the Lord, but he's got all out defense on him right now. I was going to roar at someone as well. Let's do the Chosen, I guess. 3, just so they can't all out defense.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put all the attacks into the Chosen.
All right.
We're going to all out attack those 2 trolls. They'll have 3 attacks each on 2s. Ooh, and 3s. There we go. 3 wounds that rend 2, you have 5 ups.
Ups.
3 5-ups. Okay, I'll even roll that one. So that's 2 fails.
3 fails.
That's 9 damage. We have a 6 up board.
We do. 6 up.
6 ups. Oracular Visions. Oh,
I save 1.
that's 2 dead and 1's got a wound left.
Yep.
Because they're 3 wounds each. Yeah. So that one will die.
You're going to die?
They're all stepping up, essentially.
And you're going to die. Yep.
Oh, one of them's got a wound left. There was only
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
only
And then this troll is going to heal back to full because he just attacked.
Yep.
But I suspect that won't matter for much. Okay, so this
right.
is kind of where we stand. You get to fight now.
Yeah, so
with
I'm
the Demon Prince, I
with
guess.
the Daemon.
Supposed to roll for the little squiggly beast on him.
Oh.
So the Demon Prince is going to take a mortal wound, and he's going to take a mortal wound. I've got to double check that, though. Demon Prince does have a 6-up ward built in for being
Nope.
Demon of Chaos. And the other guy, just roll a ward save. He might have a ward save. Not a one.
Not bad.
So they both take a mortal wound. That's every combat phase.
Not bad, really.
Not bad, not bad. He's 10 wounds on Demon Prince. They're 1 wound off of being champions. If Demon Princes could be champions, oh my glob. That would be so good. That would be amazing. 5 wounds left on that Chaos Lord, and then we may proceed with this Demon Prince's attacks. We're going to swing with that demonic axe.
Yeah.
What do you want to attack anyways?
Well, you've already attacked with the trolls.
Yeah, I'm going to try with the Trog Boss, do some damage on him.
Yeah, I think I do. I mean,
pretty-
it's Ren 2 damage.
He's pretty durable, but you might as well start getting some damage in on him.
Yeah, but at the same time, you've got, what has he got? He's got the 4-up ward?
So he's got 4 up ward, which, you know, the more damage you put on him, the more likely he's going to eat it, because
Exactly.
he's tempted to eat it. The other thing is, if you attack him and he attacks you back, he does get to heal D6 wounds. So every time he attacks, he heals D6 wounds, in addition to hero phases. But you're also putting pressure on the ward save, too. If you never attack him, he'll always have the
Actually,
ward
no,
save.
we're going to go on the trolls.
Gotcha.
Because even though these guys get to fight, there it goes. Even though they get to fight again,
They can fight him.
they could go into him if I
Correct,
need to.
yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So, 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
I think this is the right call as well. Couple misses. And 3s. Ren 2 on the action.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. 5 up saves, because in light of the bad moon, we make 1 fail 2. That's
2 damage.
That's 4 damage in total. Well, that won't completely finish them off. I got a wound left on a troll. Heal is big. All right, so I will go with... I got the Trog Boss next, that's it. As well, I'm going to keep putting more pressure on the Chosen. 4 attacks with the Boulder Club. He already issued all the attack. Oh, they just parry it, no problem. 2 to wound, though, because he's got all Fine Star, and they have a 5-up save. Ooh, D6 damage. It's 6.
Of course it is.
That's a clean hit from that. They do have the Oracular Vision.
6.
Which, 2 of them, nice. That does
Right.
kill.
So it's going to kill 2 because he had 1 left.
Yeah.
So he dies, and then he's going to die.
All right, getting through him. Then he'd heal, but he's got no damage on him. Important the trolls hold to not let the Chosen break through. Oh, what a fight. Okay. They get, so now they fight at the Always Strikes last step.
Yep.
Fight again. So how do you want to put these? Still have the 3 attacking. How do you want to split these?
I'm just going into trolls.
I kind of want to pull them, but maybe Todd will Todd it up. I don't know.
I'm sorry. Did you just use me as an adjective?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, that's cold, man.
We'll see. We'll see what happens here. These are 2s and 2s still. That's a mortal wound.
There's
on the
a
6.
mortal wound.
Isn't it cool? And 2. No, Todd! What'd you do?
You're the one that said it!
5 fails, 3 saves, random 1, so 4 ups. I fail 1. I take 3 damage. Oh my gosh. Todd!
Ah, Luka.
You do kill that troll though.
Yes, I did.
All right, that's he's got 3 wounds left, and the other troll falls over. Okay, that's it. We're done, right? That's
No, there's battle shock.
battle shot. I'm gonna inspire my trolls.
I thought you couldn't inspire them.
I got a champion nearby. I can't inspire them if I don't have a hero nearby.
Oh, fine, whatever.
That's so the biggest weakness on trolls is they hit like trucks and they have a lot of good abilities, but they have no command. So you have to have heroes nearby them. Like say you did 3 damage to those Fellwaters over there, they're gone. They're running for sure.
Yeah.
Or three failed models. So I'm going to inspire here. I assume you want to inspire as well.
Yeah, I'm going to inspire.
So I have 1 command point left, and
I have
then
none.
Todd will have none. And then scoring on your turn, you do get your battle tactic. You charge
Yep.
to 3 units.
Yep, so I get that.
And then-
I control 2 objectives.
Which is definitely more than me.
Yes.
Yes. So that's 5 points this turn. Very good.
So we're tied.
Hey, I got my 4th turn. Todd does get 5 seconds of being tied.
Thank you.
Currently tied on victory points before I have my 4th turn. We have to, let's see if these become inactive. So there's no
I
champions.
don't wanna. I don't wanna.
On a 4-up, you keep them.
All right, 4 up.
That one's gone. Oh,
Yeah,
I keep that one.
okay.
Nice. Okay, so this one's flipped.
Got 1.
Interesting.
Still more than you.
Hey, you know what? It's true. We are going to go on to Gloomspite Gitz, turn 4. I did not forget the crushing grip on the Trog boss here. I just failed to. I just did it off camera quickly. Did not kill that chosen champion there. You roll what it is. You roll a die. If you roll equal to or higher than the wound characteristic, you kill them. I'll remember. Well, I'll go ahead and do it this turn coming up and kill me some chosen champions. Now we are gonna go ahead and heal. This guy's gonna heal back to full in my hero phase. That's just 1 wound though. And I should probably figure out my action I want to do here. Do leadership as my action, I guess. 4 up, I'll do it on the shaman though, the fungoid cave shaman, just to give Nat the double to summon. I already have enough command points over here to make this stuff work. What would you like to do for your action?
I think it's best said in Lord of the Rings, except I'm not a Witch King, but it's my hour.
Demon Prince?
Yes.
Nice.
It's gonna be his finest hour.
+1 to his saves and +1 to his wound rolls. Okay,
Yep.
okay.
I figure I might as well.
I actually should probably pick a battle tactic as well. Ooh, it's gonna be a cunning maneuver from that cave shaman.
That's not what you said off camera. You said it was gonna be you're gonna roll over and die.
Oh, yeah, totally what I said up.
Yeah.
So we're gonna attempt a cunning maneuver with that fungoid cave shaman. He has to end his move contesting an objective outside of my territory and not within range of an enemy. So that should be a pretty easy one over there. And then we're gonna go ahead and cast some spells, which I don't really need a whole lot of. Actually, I'm just gonna Mystic Shield, I guess, on him. I've got it. We're gonna put on the fel. We might as well try. It's my own spell.
I was gonna say if it's your only spell, right?
Might as well. 11 to stop it. Close. Or 12 to stop it, or something like that. But anyways, it's gonna go on the Fell Waters, +1 to their save.
Okay.
And I believe that's it. We're gonna go on to movement, and we are going to move these trolls forward, and we're gonna retreat that troll out of here. Just like that. We're gonna keep the Dankhold Trog boss in combat, because that's where he loves to exist. And then we're gonna push forward with these units here. Use that heroic leadership to at the double the Fellwater trolls, Troggoths, up the board. All right, they're threatening the back over here. They're getting in there nice and close. This is the master maneuver for the Troggoths.
I thought it was a cunning maneuver.
the old bait and switch here. Lure him out of the bridge and sandwich him. Then I'm gonna run the cave shaman and the Dankhold Troggoth over there. Probably should have handled. I was debating on eating the mushroom and then teleporting him somewhere fun, but I'm just gonna chill with him. Probably see if those objectives slip over. So the one in the middle, we have it.
Yep.
And then the one near the Fellwaters in the back, we have it. And the one in the very back corner, we have all 3 of them. All active and have some sort of influence right now, which I control all 3 of them. So that is automatic 5 points a game. Because Nuffle is on our side this day.
Nuffle now. Oh, okay. Now we're going back.
Nuffle's here, dude. If I've ever seen him anywhere, it is this game with his little fingers puppeteering the trolls.
But why?
Todd brings up a good point. Ranald would also be very relevant.
That's old world nerds.
The doctor hates Rand, by the way. If you ever bring him up, you'll get a visible, like, sour look on his face.
Really?
Yeah.
Where is he?
He's around. He'd probably just scream it.
Hey, doctor!
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
I'm gonna find out.
It's because he plays a lot of Vermintide, and at the end of it, you roll for Ranald's
Oh,
luck.
Ranald's luck?
It's never good. It's never good.
Hey, how's Ranald doing? How dare you?
What was the best thing that happened to the old world?
We killed Ranald.
You hate him that much.
Is it Ranald or Renald?
I don't know.
I always thought it was Ranald.
It is. I just wanted to see if you would get into the etymology of that one.
Ranald sounds too French and he's supposed to be Germany.
Do you have a problem with the French, eh?
If he was a Bretonnian god, then it would be that.
Yeah, why are the Bretonians British but still French?
Because they're Bretons.
They're Bretons.
That doesn't mean anything.
To me.
They have a fleur-de-lis on their shields.
I guess the Breton flag isn't fleur-de-lis because it's the little is the things of corn. I can't remember what the
Kernels?
name for them. No, not kernels. it's
Marks? Mark of corn, skulls of corn?
No,
You could ask
not those.
her.
It looks. Everybody who's seen the Breton Tribe will know. Don't worry. It's like little lines. It looks a little bit like a fleur-de-lis, but it's not, and it's supposed to be corn.
Oh, the filigree. Like, I know what you're talking about, where it looks like the ears of a corn stalk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh!
It's got a fancy name, and I can't remember the name right now. But yeah,
Fair.
That's why the Bretonians are British and French. They're Bretons.
I was gonna say, what's a Breton?
They come from
A
Britain.
delicious cracker.
It is actually a
Isn't there
damn
a
good.
cracker on the
Yeah.
company?
It is. It's a.
That's
it's
the
a
cracker
brand,
company.
It's a brand. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dad joke for you.
They're pretty good.
There we go. We've been cracking dad jokes all day.
We have been.
Yeah. So like that's the first one we caught on camera. It's a nonsensical day. So thank you for your little tidbit of information. Renaud, not great.
Ronald, no.
But happy he's. Are you sure he's dead? Is he not in Age
Yeah,
of
I'm
Sigmar?
pretty sure all the human gods are dead.
Yeah.
Ulrich's gone. Tal's gone.
No, not all of them. Sigmar's still alive. Sigmar's a
he
human.
wasn't really one of the proper gods, was he?
What?
What? I forged an empire. I beat up a
That's heresy, dude.
I
That's
beat up a bunch of orcs, forged an empire, and I peace out.
Yeah.
How much more of a god do you
And
need
then
to be?
he abandons them again.
what happened to Sigmar. Did he die or just disappear?
He vanished, and then he vanishes at the end times, and then he vanishes when the mortal realms are assailed by chaos.
Whoa,
the
what
first
is
time.
this end times?
Everyone remember Volton from the Storm of Chaos campaign? Everyone remember Volton?
I remember Volton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then he gets
How can
killed
you-
like an idiot.
Sigmar,
That's,
40k Primarch, easy. Boom, done.
he's Primarch of the Second Legion, dude.
Or 11th. One of the two.
yeah.
I'd accept either.
You know
Right?
why?
Right. For
You
sure.
know why Volton dies, though, right?
In the end, doesn't he get killed by Snitch?
He gets killed by Snitch, but
Yeah.
so what had happened was when they did the Storm of Chaos, that was supposed to be like all driven by the fans, and they were gonna write the story, they were gonna make the new history for the 7th edition, but GW had this concept of Chaos was supposed to be so good, but all over the world when Chaos was playing, they were losing, and they were losing hard. So that everybody was allowed to submit battle reports, and it was going to shape everything, and then they just retconned it. They're like, no, this isn't what we want, so we got our own thing. And Grimgor goes and headbutts like Zinedine Zidane right into Archeon and runs away.
Yeah.
It was great.
Storm of Chaos was a very funny story, except for Deathmaster Snitch just killing plot helpful characters. Die. That's what
I'm wearing plot armor. I've got plot daggers.
I got plot
These are my
daggers.
plot daggers. Hey, you went into the Sanctum of Karazakarak in the most holy and protected place in all of dwarfdom, and you just kill Thorgrim Grudgebearer?
Yeah, the dwarves.
He's the Death Master.
He's got plot daggers, that's what he's got, and
Yeah.
you just go kill any plot relevant character that needs to be killed at the time.
Yeah,
I always called him Snickitch. Is it Snitch?
I go with Snickitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
call him Deathmaster Snitch, because he's a little snitch.
Oh, he's a little rat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
checks out.
Anyway, let's, back to the game. Masterful troll moves popping up and around.
Yeah.
And that's all over there. We're going to run those guys towards the battlefield as well because, well, more trolls, more fighting, more fun. Here come the trolls. Forgot to move the Malevolent Moon into the spell, so it's right here behind this building. Look, it's poking its head out. It's just going to push the Light of the Bad Moon aura over this direction because I think I want to be fighting over here a little bit. Okay, I am going to go right on to shooting. These trolls are going to pick up nearby rocks and throw them at these guys over here. The 3 of them can see, so we're going to throw them at the Demon Prince. Throw them at the Chosen. Look at that, one more wound at the Chosen. Oracular Visions.
Nope.
All right,
One
wound. All right, none of them hurt. 2 wounds remaining, and then we're on to charging with the trolls. They're gonna troll charge 4. Really getting in too far with that 4-inch charge, but getting there all the same. These ones are not charging because they ran, and then we're gonna pile in and fight with these trolls. Oh, we got a roar at the Chosen. Which will naturally, those
course.
Chosen are shaking, dude.
Those 3-ups are clutch.
I actually hate Roar. I would love to see it out of the game, or at least make it a 4-up. I think it is way too powerful.
Yeah.
But I'm also an advent player of massive amounts of elite infantry, or just massive amounts of infantry in general. I don't typically play monsters, so I am heavily biased. So that's just me. Anyways, we're going to pile in. This troll is just going to sneak his way in there. And then before I actually swing, I'm going to remember my Squiggly Bee, so Mortal Wound on the Demon Prince and on the Cast Lord.
Demon Prince.
He's
Takes
not
it.
okay. And then the little guy, the Lord, I don't know, double check.
Yeah.
4 wounds left on the Lord, 8 wounds left on the Demon Prince, And then these guys are piling in, though the only problem is I'm only fighting with 3 of the trolls. These guys are going to lag behind, and I guess be a Blade of Wounds. 9 attacks on 2s. Into Chosen, 1 miss. 3s to her Chosen. Oh, okay, that's not bad. 5 saves. 5 ups. Okay, you make 3, and that's only 6 damage, and you got the Oracular Visions.
Nice.
6s. Okay, it still kills 2 of them.
Yep.
I assume these 2 in the back?
Yep.
5 left. We got through half the Chosen so far.
All right.
And the Chaos Lord's going to fight and pull in the Chosen.
So, Chaos Lord, red is going to be the Hellfire Sword.
The 6s are good on that one. Oh, we got 6. Oh, but a lot of 1s.
Oh my goodness. That's what normally happens, so.
All right. So we got 2 mortal wounds so far, and does he win on 2s normally? No.
Nope.
All right, just 1 save.
Wounds.
1 save at -1, which is going to be a 4-up because the bad one. We'll fail that, and then 2 more wounds, so that's
3
that,
saves.
that was 3 damage total, yeah. Ward, I take... All right, 2. That's my ward save. So I take 2 damage on a troll. But that will allow these 3 Chosen to fight.
3s and 3s.
We got
Ooh.
2 mortal wounds so far. 2s and 2s.
Yep.
And a mortal wound, because the demonic power is still
2
active
more
on them.
wounds.
2 mortal wounds, boo.
Yeah.
And 2s, 1 fail. 7 saves at 4-up. Ooh, we make 4 of them. So that's 6 damage plus the 2, which is 8.
Yeah.
And ward save. I'm going to ward 3 of them. So that's going to finish off a troll and bring a troll down to 1. And my pick. Got the Dankhold Trog Boss. Finest arrow on the Demon Prince. He's got a pretty good save, so we're going to put these attacks into the Chosen, keep whittling their numbers down. No longer his finest arrow, so 3 stay with this Boulder Club. 3s to wound. 3 of them at Rend 2, so you're back to a 5-up save. Back to that Yule 5-up. Oh, you make 2 of them. 2 d6 damage. 7. Very average. I like it. And then you have Oracular Visions.
7.
That kills 2 more of them.
All right.
Oh, we're starting to get through them. 1 and probably the Musician, I guess.
Yeah.
So we have a banner and a champion left.
Yeah.
All right, and then he has no healing to do. We got the Demon Prince up next. You want to go into the trolls or the troll
Yeah.
boss?
We've got a wounded troll, so.
Don't want to let them heal.
Yeah.
These are 2. Those all hit except for 1 and 2's to wound because of finest hour. That matters. That matters a lot.
that matters.
These are 5 ups, which I will save. I'll reroll that actually. There we go. I fail all of them, and that's 8 damage. And
Ho, ho.
I'll take 2. That's gonna bring this troll down to 3, and then that means that troll over there is dead. Okay, that is it. I think that was the end of my turn. I am gonna have to use Inspire on these trolls as my last command point because I can't risk rolling Bravery on them.
Yep.
At the end of the combat phase, I am gonna remember to do the Crushing Grip on them. So he picks a model within 1 inch of him. I'm gonna choose that champion.
Okay.
On a 3-up, he is crushed to death. He is out of here. Unless, you know what? He's double out of here. There you go. On the
All
floor.
right.
Picks up, breaks his body in his grip and throws it off into the canal. And that turn will give me. Do you want to inspire the banner guy? How many did they lose this turn? 5?
Oh, I lost like 6. I'm down to.
The 1 command point, you might as well use it on the inspire.
Might as well.
Because he could retreat and rally. They do rally on 5s.
They do.
Yeah. Okay, that is going to be it for my turn. I do control 3 of the active objectives because they all flipped over this turn. I rolled 3 4-ups. And that'll give me 5 points because I do finish my battle tactic with a cunning maneuver over there.
Yep.
And that means that's the shaman on the objective. I'm going to roll to see if they go away. So the one on the bridge, it does stick around because I have a champion on it.
Yep.
And then the one on the fell waters back there is flipped over again. And the far, okay, both of those are flipped over again. Thank you, Todd.
Yeah.
And then the one on the bridge is still active. And then we're on to the priority roll here. Todd will win ties. I will roll a 2.
All right.
All right, that's a roll. 2, you win ties.
I'm keeping it. I have to.
Yeah, otherwise I would just get. These guys would just smash in the side.
Oh,
over
yeah.
here. Yeah, it's not ideal. Bad Moon, go away now. Nope, it sticks around in that quadrant. Nice. We're on to turn 5 now. Last battle round of the game. It doesn't look like either one of us are going to get our grand strategies. See if this objective flips over. We're going to roll for it. It's active again.
Awesome.
That's good for you. Because that means you are going to get max points on. That one just sticks around.
That one just stays?
We'll roll for it at the end. So you're on 1, 2 to my 1 currently. So you're going to get that, which is nice.
All right. So I got a battle tactic. We're going to do Champions of Chaos. Basically, I got to get all 3 of my heroes within 3 inches of another hero.
I got one right there.
So that's perfect. So he's just basically going to stroll in.
He's going to walk over, charge in.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna back
He's gonna
up.
pull pen.
Yep, chosen.
So, but before he
oh,
moves,
that's true. Not yet. Yeah.
we've got spells.
Spells. There was something. Oh yes. What do you want your action to be?
Oh, my action. That's a good question. Finest hour.
Fair. Very fair. It is now that Sorcerer Lord's finest hour. We're just going through.
We're going through everybody now.
My guy's going to attempt leadership,
Okay.
which he fails. I am going to use one of my command points to rally these trolls here. The one. See how many trolls I get back. I'm going to get back 2. Because I cannot be, he cannot beat my sound Troggoth tactics. So it's going to be the, those 3 models there in particular. Let's just get a close-up of this. That is, that's what they're currently dying to, guys. Just kind of take it in. That will put me down to 2 command points, and we are going to go on spells, like you said. Yep.
So we'll start with the Diabolic Strength. We're going to put that onto the Chaos Lord there.
Chaos Lord. Oh. Yep. That's all yours.
Okay.
Also, if you want to get rid of the moon, don't forget you can get rid of the moon.
Oh, forget that then. I want to get rid of the moon.
The spell, you just keep that roll then. He's
Okay.
gone. Yep,
So,
that's fair.
goodbye, moon.
Bye-bye, moon. And we still have spell casting on the
I got
demon
one
prince.
last chance.
Oh,
one last
yes,
chance.
for the grand strategy.
Please. 7.
5.
On.
5. I'll let you roll that one. It's kind of cocked if you want.
I'll take it. 7. Don't you dare.
Oh,
You gotta roll
I
that.
can't stop it. You want a 6. Nice.
All right.
There you go. So you
All
get,
right,
I'm
so-
curious. I want to see the powers.
Slow roll.
For the dramatic effect. No, oh, that's good. You
I need to roll 6.
Yes. Do we get another Demon Prince?
Oh, I saw it.
9.
Oh, he's now a wizard.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's he's a wizard.
Oh, it is the wizard one. Okay,
Yeah.
he has unlocked his arcane capabilities or something. This the number is each. Therefore, wizard. 8 is Corn. Slanesh is plus charge. 7 is a ward save for Nurgle. Yeah. We retreat the chosen from combat. We're gonna. They can either stay back there or come up. Mostly that guy moving forward to get the charge in.
They're kind of a non-factor, so
Yeah, fair. Okay.
they're just holding objectives. They're checking stuff out.
We're right on to charging.
The only one that matters.
Welcome. It's actually a 5-inch charge. Let's see you make it. Aha!
Good enough.
Good enough. Forward to victory. He is on in there. He's a wizard. He's not great, but he's in there. that's all you really need for the battle tactic.
Oh my goodness.
I remember this guy not being great.
It says he's got 12 attacks. He's got 1 attack with a staff and 2 with a blade.
Yeah. All right.
So.
He's got like a little.
But he's +1 to hit and +1 to wound and saves.
That's correct.
Right.
I guess that's it. That's really it. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go into trolls
All right.
because that's what I can try and kill.
Who do you want to start with?
I have to start with the charger.
You don't have to.
No?
That's 40k.
Oh.
Well, you're not that. No, you just pick whoever you want.
Well, I'm gonna swing at you with a. Ooh. Chaos Lord.
Chaos Lord.
Yeah.
For chaos. All right.
For chouse.
For chouse. Let's go.
So 3s. Ooh. You know what?
What?
He's gonna all out attack.
Okay. Oh, I got to step on. I'm gonna roar at the Demon Prince.
Okay.
I do.
You roar at the Demon Prince.
I do.
All right.
All
so he's
attack.
hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s.
Yes.
Red is still the Hellfire.
Red
so-
is good. I see no 6s, but I'll hit.
But look.
But the 2s did help. 3s. Nice. Only 1 fail.
Yep.
2 at Ren 2 into the trolls, so these are 5-ups. I will make neither. That's 4 damage in total.
And
3 at Ren 1, which I'll make 2 of and fail once. That's a total of 5 damage.
Yeah.
Which I will ward save and save 1 of. I'll take 4. This is going to finish off one of my trolls and bring that guy down to 1. And I will attack with my trolls because he's got no one to tell to fight. I am going to put all of these attacks into the Chaos Lord. Why not? Let's see if we can't put him down. We'll go down to 1 command point, issue an all-out attack from the Trog boss, and put all 6 attacks in that Chaos Lord. See if we can't go to Troll Town or Trog Town on you. 2s! Aha! And 3s. 3 saves on him, -2. And
5 up.
takes 6 damage.
All right. So he is going to die because he does not have any sort of ward save, but
He is fueled.
he's fueled by Gurish Rage. So on a 3-up, the wound will be negated, and he heals up to D3 wounds allocated.
And then all wounds still in the pool, once he takes his final one, because there'll be 2 left over,
Yeah.
are negated as well.
Yeah.
So you're looking for a 3-up to stay alive. You do.
Stand alive.
And he gets D3 wounds. He'll heal up to
3.
3. Nice. So he pretty much just loses a wound.
Yeah.
That's not bad. My trolls, because they finished attacking, are going to heal. And that means the Demon Prince can go. Who do you want to attack with him?
Trolls.
Hey, whoa. They're both Trogs. They're both Trogs there. Who do you want?
I said trolls.
You want the blue ones?
Yeah.
Hey, there's both trolls, though. the great white troll or the blue trolls?
No.
The blue trolls.
Little ones. So 3s and 3s.
3s and trees. We got 1 miss. The demonic axe will then connect
For 3.
That was a fancy. We're looking at 5-up saves, making none. That's 6 damage. 6 to Mars. I will lose the troll.
Okay.
That is going to be you. Then I will go ahead with my big troll. He is going to put all his attacks into the Demon Prince, I guess. Fight Chaos with a big club. Got 2 misses. These are 3s and 2s. Right? Or are they 3s and 3s? Got 2 wounds all the same. 2 5-ups on the Demon Prince. Ooh, Chaos Armor stops one of them. And he takes 3 damage, but he's got a 6-up ward. Which only does 2 to him. He's got 6 remaining wounds.
Not bad.
Did forget to do a mortal. The mortal wound to him wouldn't matter, but give me a 6-up ward save on him.
Yep.
Squiggly Beast. Okay, he's
he
got
takes it.
5 wounds left. And then that would have affected. Oh, the Sorcerer. Give me a 6-up ward on Sorcerer in case he has one. He takes a wound as well.
Yep.
Start of the combat phase, he does mortal wound to pretty much all characters automatically nearby. What would you like to attack with?
Trolls.
Into trolls with the Sorcerer, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, red is going to be his rune blade. Blue is the staff.
The Nerd Stick!
So he's hitting on 4, hitting on 3.
Also known as the Magic Stick. Boom. Got a hit with the stick.
Normally be wounding on a 3, but he's wounding on a 2 now.
This is his finest hour.
It is.
Nice.
Got you.
And,
Rend 1.
We're good. We got +1 on our save. We are in the light of the bad moon. No
That was
damage.
going to be do3 damage.
I would not have even killed the troll.
You know what? It would have made me feel good.
Oh yeah? Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that is the end of combat.
Yep.
I'm gonna see. Watch this. I'm gonna make you sad. My big guy's gonna try and pick up your little guy. He's gonna try
Which
and,
one? I got 2 little guys.
He can only target something within an inch. So
Okay.
He's gonna target the sorcerer, and if I
Yep.
roll equal to or higher than your wound characteristic, he crushes him, breaks his back, and throws him away.
All right. You suck.
He's got 5 wounds.
He's 5 wounds.
I'm sorry. What an obnoxious ability. Oh gosh. He picks him up, breaks him in his grip, and throws him away and denies your battle tactic.
You would.
That means the battle tactic will fail. However, you are on 2 of the active objectives.
And that's more than you.
My 1 active one.
Yeah.
So that's 3 points there.
Yep.
Okay, and then it's my turn. And to show off the current score, this is the 5th round there, so that's the points we get in return if you guys haven't caught on. Sorry, I forgot to mention that earlier. I would have gone down to 0 command points because I would have had to inspire that troll that was in combat, so we're both at 1 now because our generals are still alive. And wanted to show off a rally over here. They're going to use one of those command points to rally. Oh, and showing off some of the stuff over here. My battle tactic, I'm not even going to bother looking. I'm just going to try and go for something fun because I'm in a pretty good spot for victory points. I'm going to flip over some of the objectives. I got the one in the middle still. We have to see if these flip over actually too.
Oh, yeah.
Turn. So on a 4-up, that one sticks good for you. 1 to 3 is bad, so it's good.
Okay.
And then the back one over there flips over. So you only have the 1 active one. The one with the Fell Waters is active. The further away one is not active. So if that one's active, that one's active. That one is still inactive, so it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. But that means as long as I chill on these 2 objectives, I'll get the 3 points for that. And I'm going to go with this one is mine. So I'm going to have my general try and kill this Demon Prince this turn.
Okay.
Just to get the battle tactic points for that. And actions. I am going to go ahead and do... He's got a... I'll show off the new Gloomspite Git one. I did want to do it earlier because I didn't want the Trog boss to move, but it's called Wade and Smash. It's just, he gets to move. It's called Wade and Smash, so he does a 6-inch move, which will clear the Demon Prince. So he's going to just go straight through. He's going to end up over here. And on a 2-up, he does a mortal wound to every unit within some range of him. So I'll start with the Demon Prince. Their Demon Prince is going to suffer 3 mortal wounds. It's only 1 inch, and I can only hit the Demon Prince with it. He takes 3. He's got
down to
2
2
wounds left.
But his action
Yes.
is going to heroic recover.
We can't do that. He's engaged in enemies.
Really?
They eroded that one. Yeah.
It's garbage.
You could do the prayer, though, to try and heal him.
Yeah, let's do a prayer. Why not? 3 up.
It works. All right, back
Takes
up to
2.
back up to 4.
We'll be up to 4 now.
All of this could move and everything could run on the objective. I'm not going to bother. It's just more things to move. All I care about is this stuff over here. I want to do a mano fight, something fun, and then this stuff's going to back up. He's going to retreat. These guys are well. They would move. I guess they would technically move first, and then he would retreat. I'm not going to bother trying to rally them because I forgot. And charging. They're going to roll up a charge. I could do shooting too. Oh gosh, no, I don't care. We've been playing for quite a while now. Surprisingly, you'd be with like these 2 elite forces charging in there. You know what? Fine. I'll make you guys happy. I'll throw rocks at that lord. He gets hit. Look at that.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. And then we're on to fighting. I'm going to fight with these guys first.
Okay.
I'm going to roar at the Demon Prince. You know we're going to pass, naturally.
Knew it.
Can't fail it. And we are going to fight. We're going to put one of them attacking the Demon Prince and then 2 attacking...
What happened to mono and mono?
They fight with strong math and strategy. They know that he probably needs the help of one of them to put that Demon Prince down.
Okay.
They've coldly calculated that. 2 of them are going to attack the Lord, though. You could all-out defense him if you wanted. There's no point. I guess that's fair, yeah.
No, actually, I wanted to try and save for an all-out attack, but maybe it's not the best idea.
You could, if you want all-out defense, yeah. 3 to wound. Oh, only 2 saves on him. And then I'm going to do the Demon Prince quickly. Those hit. And then 3, oh no, he's going to die. For sure, he's dead.
All right, so how much, what's the rend? 2?
Red 2 on both of them, so 2 saves on him.
So the Lord.
Fails both, that's 6 damage.
Oh, God, he's dead.
Doesn't matter if he had defense or not. I guess he just falls over dead. And then 3 saves on the Demon Prince.
So,
Oh, God. He takes 6 damage. He's got a ward, though.
he's got a
6
ward. So I'm going to roll this twice.
I think you could opt to not take the ward if you want to deny me the... ward saves are always May.
Yeah, but...
Well, you want to hope he lives all around. Because you just rolled enough to live.
Yeah.
Okay, so then roll the other half. So you take 1... You take...
4, he's dead.
Oh,
We didn't take him down.
That's right, he's dead. He dies anyways. All right, well, you denied me my battle tactic. But I killed both your heroes with Trogs.
Yeah, you did.
Look at
Not
that.
even with your
I know.
Trog boss? Trogoth?
The Trog... Daghold Trog boss. You were right? Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, you got him. All right, I'm just going to end my turn there. This guy can fight me and try and kill me if you want.
No, he's watched everyone else fail.
Oh, you know what? We didn't roll their rally.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
All right.
I would have done. That's interesting. His action actually lets me wade and smash and move within range. They can't rally because they're engaged because I wade and smash with them.
Oh, that's right, because I saw you do it, and I'm like, oh, yeah, now I can't.
I didn't even think about that interaction. I didn't even do that on purpose. Do me a hypothetical rally. I'm curious how much you would have gotten back
This
if I
is gonna
didn't
hurt
trog
so
my way to
much.
victory.
Yeah, this hurts.
3. Oh, just 3 of them.
Yeah, and 3 of them did
That's
that,
3 chosen.
remember.
Yeah, that's true. That's 3 chosen. Your wade and smash is overpowered. All right. So that
Trolls is OP.
I think Trolls is OP, dude.
Yeah,
I think Trolls
yeah.
are kind of busted.
Yeah.
All right. It's all situational, too, though. There's a lot of things to talk about. We'll jump into a post-game. But I get 5 victory points. Well, I only get 3 because I don't get my battle tactic.
Yeah.
That's still 3 is enough.
Don't forget, we've got more Age of Sigmar for you. I'm going to be trying the Bonesplitterz out, taking on Paul and his Fyreslayers. So our Vault members and our paid YouTube members can check those videos out at the link below. Other than that, enjoy the postgame.
I'll just jump right into a postgame because we've been playing like all day.
We have.
There's a lot of little grindiness there. Final score, I actually can't remember.
22 to 17 for you.
Nice,
so
okay.
It looks worse than it actually is, but it looks worse because you couldn't fail a roll.
I don't think I did, dude. I don't think I failed.
I think
I failed,
you failed one roar, and that was the first one.
Did I fail a roar?
Yeah, you failed 1.
Oh my gosh. I don't even remember. I remember, like, I'm sure I failed saves here and there. I didn't roll every hit roll, every reroll, but I don't think I failed a consequential roll.
No, I don't think so. But the other thing, too, is I went into this game, and you gave me the option. That was fine, right? I could pick either Gitz or...
it was all Gitz. It was all Gitz.
Well, it was either goblins or trolls or squigs.
Yeah, it was
right?
squigs, all goblins, or all trolls. Because I still have to go through those ones. Now I'm done all trolls, so I got to go through the other ones now still.
But I had absolutely no respect for trolls.
Same, dude.
It was 2nd edition trolls, and it's like, yeah, they're derpy. They're, they do a little bit, but they're not really that good. Wow.
I didn't even look at the rules. I knew that we had a troll collection of 2,000 points plus the cave shaman.
Yeah.
So I figured the points were the same. So after Todd said, let's see. Oh, I think he said you don't care, actually.
Yeah, I didn't care.
Yeah, I'm like, I kind of want to do trolls. I want to see if they're better than they were before.
Yeah.
Because they were, like, comically bad.
Yes.
They were, like, hilariously bad in 2nd edition. So I'm like, screw it, whatever. I'll go grab the box, pull it out, and then put it down, see if it's still 2K. It was. Mm-hmm. Gave it to Michael, the editor, to take shots of, put it on the table, and then learned the rules as we played. I just picked, like, kind of easy, like, he's a monster, has 2 more wounds. He's got a good ward save. That guy's got, like, the moppet thing. I'm like, okay, well, whatever, we'll make it work. And boy, does it work.
Oh, my goodness.
They are elite crushers, dude. These guys will rend and tear Stormcast and Chaos to shreds.
Yeah, I think that's the best counter I've ever seen to the Slaves to Darkness. I've played them a bit at home.
I played them a handful of games too. They just walk over the enemy.
Yeah, like you got -2 rend for combat. Like you've got some stones you're throwing, you got some vomit you're spitting, and that's good. But Yeah, like it was two hard hitting armies, right? And
One thing I want to point out too is like hypothetically, one of the nice combos is like big squad of warriors are chosen with Mark of Nurgle and the Nurgle banner. I was watching the rolls. Not a lot of that would have mitigated some of them.
okay, so to be perfectly honest, I knew that existed, and
Yeah.
I have actively stayed away.
I think
from
it's
that.
a little degenerate. I think it's a little.
It
it's
is.
a little rough.
It is.
Yeah.
Like, okay, if you're going to a tournament,
Yeah.
do it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Run it out there.
Yeah.
But if you're just getting together with a buddy and you're just playing a game, or you come in like where I'm driving in from out of town and I just want to play a game, right?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to bring those tryhards.
You want to try and I appreciate it too.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, okay, what's your list? I'm like, oh, is there like a big brick of warriors, the Nurgle Mark? I'm like, maybe I'll try like Nighthaunt or something. I'll try like a more competitive list. But I'm like, whatever. You had a pretty for fun Slaves of Darkness list. Everything's kind of painted to Mark. You got
Yep.
Zeus. You got a little bit of everything in there. So I'm like, okay, well the trolls could probably work there. And I was looking at some of the rolls and like. I was still you were rolling real bad. You're rolling like 1s and 2s on your saves.
Yeah, they were really spiky, right?
Yeah.
Like they didn't start off hot and then die, or like clutch saves. Like they were spiky.
Yeah, all
right?
over the place.
There was one point where when the Chosen finally did get to do combat, they hit
Yeah.
and it hurt, and it was great.
Yeah.
But then after that, it just kind of went back to that sort of middling.
That's what
Yeah.
it felt like, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm not disappointed to see trolls where they're at. So the one important thing to remember, the takeaway for this game is we're also playing with a unique board where like both of our armies, if they wanted to, could hold a bridge. Like our numbers
yeah.
don't matter. Like those 10 chosen, if they wanted to hold this side of the bridge, I would have never fought that because that's like 31 attacks or something my way every turn. So like that's your side.
Yep.
Same with the trolls. You had to push into the troll side because of the points discrepancy. So I had the defensive edge.
Yeah.
I was already in the point lead. I could stand and do whatever I wanted. So you had to charge into the troll attacks. So either way, it's just because I got the early point lead. You had that null turn where I killed the Chaos Lord charging in and like whipped your battle tactic, and
Yeah.
then all your things flipped over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That didn't help either.
That was a bad turn. So that gave me a massive point lead early on.
Yeah.
Where I could play a lot more defensively.
And
then
this
fall
this
back, yeah.
too was a game where like we flipped back and forth as to who had priorities and whatnot. So it didn't really feel like one person was dominating and they were left behind in the dust, right?
Yeah.
It was
good you got that clutch double turn on the fourth
Yeah.
turn, getting you in combat and putting a lot of pressure on my trolls here. I also rallied a lot. The one
not
thing
only did you rally a lot,
Yeah.
you were successful.
absolutely just hitting those sixes. The other thing is like the other takeaway with trolls, kill the characters if you can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wholly ignored both of them.
That
And maybe
one
I
you
should've.
didn't really get to too much, but this guy, I think you should have put some pressure on him because the second you do, kill one of them, they're running away.
Yeah, that was the thing. Like with the one turn that the Chaos Chosen were actually able to get in, swing a second time. You know,
Yeah.
I thought, okay, I'm going to get rid of these
And then
trolls,
pile into him, yeah.
and then I can get
I
into
seen it.
him.
I think it was the right call. Absolutely, it was the right call.
Yeah.
It's just one troll lived with one wound.
Yeah.
And then he healed back up to full.
And then he
backed
ran
up,
away.
And then rallied back up to 3 trolls again.
Yeah.
But I think, if you can take apart shoot their trolls down, shoot their characters down, they fall apart without characters. But that's why they are built the way they are. Zero command, bad bravery.
Yeah.
If you guys are having trouble with trolls, 100% focus on the characters and watch the army fall apart.
Yeah.
Absolutely watch the army fall apart. Now,
Yeah.
granted, you could bring a lot of cheap little goblin characters, but that just means there's less trolls. So,
Yeah, and cheap little goblin characters do not have the same resilience as a
That's
troll,
true, yeah.
right? They
They're
don't
easier
have
to
those
take out,
built-in wards. They don't have like the swamp trolls, whatever they are in Age of Sigmar. They're swamp trolls, okay?
yeah.
Like the -1 to hit, that's key.
That vomit,
Any way that you can mitigate rolls of some kind, hit, wound, saves, whatever, that's clutch.
Yeah, I didn't like. The list was fun to play. Not overly my style because it's a little too elite for my liking.
Okay.
But it was damn effective. Holy crap!
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
it really
absolutely.
was.
They're all battle line. They're all Galician veterans. They're all reinforced.
Yeah.
I didn't lose a single unit this game.
Yeah,
to
that's-
rub it in a little more.
Yeah, just dig it a little harder.
Just one more little twist, one more little
Yeah.
twist. Then granted, I came close to losing some of these units. Like this guy's down to 1, these guys got down to 1. They kept cycle charging, retreating. I was in a great defensive position.
That was actually really clever to be able to cycle them in and out, right?
Yeah, it worked out really nicely. And then this is kind of like a nice mirrored match too, where like I completely won this flank pretty heavily, and you won this flank. Well, I
did win it. I did win it.
Yeah,
I couldn't
I
hold
conceded.
it. That was the thing.
I backed up over here and then let you come to me because I knew there's no way I could fight the Chaos Knights 10 Chosen. It's kind of like I identified that you had the strictly better units.
Yes.
So I had to fight on my terms over here.
Yes.
And then the problem is the way the Chaos were committed, they couldn't afford to buy another turn or two to go up and around to fight in the middle.
Yeah.
So the hope was to break through this grand strategy there, and then hopefully that thing just never flips over again. But it did. It was pretty active in flipping back over and getting me.
Yeah,
points.
all of the objectives were pretty active, which was kind of cool.
Yeah,
right?
this is one of my favorite scenarios. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I know there's a lot of goofiness and like the Slaves of Darkness couldn't roll to save their lives.
God, no.
You totted the roll, dude. Totted.
I am not an adjective.
I don't know, the dice say otherwise. I don't know what to tell you, man. Anyways, thanks for the game. That was
Thank you.
a lot of fun. Gives me more insight to the Gitz. And probably won't play Trolls again, but I got to move on to, I got to do all Squigs, I got to do all Moon Clan. And then I'll do one more game of like the amalgamation of
You're
it
gonna
all.
like mash it together.
Yeah, I'll do like
Yep.
a menagerie of Gloomspite Gitz.
Yep.
And then I'll probably put the book down for a bit because I'm going to go back to death. Because I prefer death. But I like to get some good coverage of the army on the table, and then that way if someone comes in, I want to mess around and play, they don't want to play death, I'll have like this army to fall back on. Because I typically play chaos and death. But
Okay.
I don't want to play chaos and a chaos.
Yeah, mirror matches
Yeah.
are not fun.
And I don't really want to play death right now just because they feel like really powerful.
Yeah.
And like maybe, like if you had like that big brick of chaos.
You know
warriors
what,
with the
though?
Nurgle thing,
Like-
I'd go death against that.
Like,
yeah.
I got to talk to Josh before I leave, but like if I come back in the next little while, you know, I wouldn't be opposed to taking on a bunch of Blood Knights.
Oh, you want to do a Blood Knight?
Yeah, I'd take on
is that?
Soul Blight.
What's that damn house called? It's
The Castellan?
Yes, you're right. That's
Yeah.
they become battle line.
Yeah.
And then you run like a bunch of vampires and like a vampire zombie dragon and a bunch
Yeah.
of Blood Knights. Yep.
Yeah.
You do that,
Like,
yeah.
see, like, living elite against dead elite.
Deadly. Yeah, I've played it a few times and it's pretty good. It all depends on the matchup. If you're fighting like mortal wound dealing guys, yeah, I'm gonna fall over dead. But,
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, like, when I get home, there's a bunch of stuff that I'm going to paint up. Like, get some more, like, I got 5 more Chaos Knights. I got 3 more Theridans, right? I've talked to somebody, and I'm thinking I'm hopefully going to be able to get some more Chaos Warriors. So
Okay.
I'm going to be able to get some more reinforced units, right? So there will be that. So we'll have, it won't look much different. It's still going to have that elite
Blaze of
feel.
Darkness is always the same idea.
Yeah, but it's not going to be trucking out mortal wounds, right?
Right,
It'll
it's
just be another one of those.
Just good stats.
Let's meet on the pitch.
Yeah, and then fight and see what happens. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, folks, that's it for this game here between Todd and myself. Leave some feedback down below what you thought. There will be much more Age of Sigmar to come. I don't know how many more games of Trogos we'll see. Maybe if Matthew picks it up. He likes to play Trogs. They're one of his armies. I'm just doing the coverage for now while he's working on campaigns and everything. But they were damn fun to play. I'll give them
Oh
credit.
yeah,
They
it
were
was
hilarious.
fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was frustrating, but man, it was a lot of fun.
Thanks again. It should be good sport.
Not a problem.
Happy wargaming.
Happy wargaming.